Evening! Hello and welcome to another stream with me. How you doing? Tonight, I mean, if you saw the announcement, you already know, but I'm playing Fallout 3. We're going to dive back into it. The last time we were doing some Mothership Zeta stuff, weren't we? So we're going to do that. We're going to continue that just in a moment. And if we finish that, we'll go on and do some of the other add-on things. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. But I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a good day. A good weekend. A good week. A good year. I don't know. Hope you're getting alright. We're going to dive into this game right away. Right now. Right about now. Here we are. We're here on the mothership. Ready once again to fight some aliens. I'm going to move this before we go on and do some other stuff, but we got to fight the aliens first, so let's be careful. And let's get this done. Let's try not to knock everything off, because that would be frustrating. Can we pick up any of this stuff? Apparently nothing there's worth picking up. Big drop down there into the engine compartment. I just thought we could probably open these. Why am I not able to open these? Interesting. Okay, well, regardless, let's move on. We've got a friend. A friend here.
So, this is it. Pretty neat, huh?
It's pretty neat, yeah.
Courage to wake them up, but I think you're going to need to. The spaceman has a suit.
The spaceman has a suit, and we need him to use it. Why do we need a spaceman?
Well, because he's got a spacesuit. Can't go out in space without one.
I mean, you know,
and if we're going
stands to reason, right?
We need to go outside.
Okay.
They turn out the elevator.
But only one person's got a spacesuit.
Only other way to go. So we need a suit. See? Simple.
Simple. What are these things?
I've seen these all over.
What is
They
this?
put people in them, and the people go to sleep. They stay asleep for a really long time, too.
Forever
Be careful if you touch them.
and ever.
They're really cold.
They've been frozen. Who are they?
I've never talked to them. Sometimes I'd come and look at them and wonder why they're dressed like that.
Because they are.
See that one guy? He has this really neat suit on.
These are like people who've been frozen.
And that other guy? He looks just like a cowboy. I saw
He's a
pictures of
cowboy.
him in books. I
A
never
cowboy, an astronaut, and if I remember rightly, it's like a samurai, isn't it?
This is going to be so neat.
Is it? Do you think so? Let's have a look. What we got? We got a samurai. We've got this guy. We've got an astronaut. See if that releases him from his captivity.
How did they do something this big?
We're gonna get all these captives out, I think. Just release everybody. Get them all out of stasis.
Hiya, mister.
There we go. Speak to Sally.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh no.
The astronaut's dead.
Those freezers.
The astronaut didn't make it.
Sometimes people don't wake up. I guess you better take his suit.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go if he can't. But first, you have to get to the door to the
We have to get outside first.
They'll be waiting for you. But you can suck out all
That's
the
it.
air and part of the
Just
ship
take all the air out
so
and
they won't get in your
they'll be
way.
gone.
They have these generator things
That'd be a good
that
idea,
power
wouldn't
most
it?
of the ship,
Turn off
and
the
make
life
sure it has
support.
air. You'll have to turn some of them off.
To make sure we don't kill everyone
One in the
else.
biolab, one in the hangar bay, and one where they make the robots.
Good.
Robot assembly area. Once they're all broken,
Deal with the robot assembly zone.
door to the outside. And then, once you get to the top of the ship, you can turn the teleporter thing back on, and I can catch up to you. It's
Fantastic.
time for me to get those doors unlocked.
That's what we want to do.
This is fun.
It's what we're here to do. So what are the generators?
You'll know them when you see them. You push this button, and then this big thing is like whoosh.
Whoosh.
And it comes out of the floor.
Whoosh.
And then there are these things you press down, and it goes. And then you better get.
You better get out of the way. Yes, I do know what a generator is. I have to go now. Take one of the grown-ups with you. So we aren't able to translate what he's saying. You okay? Obviously we don't know what he's saying specifically. Well, anyway, we'll let him do his thing.
What's going on?
This is Elliot Turkorian. It's okay, we're not gonna hurt you, we're friends.
What? I've never seen any of you before in my life.
No, you probably haven't.
Last people I saw were... Oh my god!
Aliens!
I was taken by
I was
aliens.
taken by aliens. I'm not an alien.
Aliens trying to get into my mind.
No, 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 not me.
Not gonna work.
Don't pull a gun on me.
Elliot Tekorian, U.S. Army medic, serial number 3477.
Still got your gun on your shoulder, mate.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You are human.
I don't know.
They took over your mind. We have no idea how limitless their powers are.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I wouldn't have let you out. Come on, mate. Think about it.
Look, all I want to do
Yeah, I'm afraid.
get back home and back to the rest of my squad.
I'm afraid that they've probably been dead for a long
My
time.
men, my unit.
Excuse
Have
me?
you seen them?
My unit? Settle the fuck down, mate. I'm afraid not all I've found are these people.
God, I'm responsible for them, and now they're lost. Or dead.
And they might be long dead, to be fair.
If you mean what you say, that we're all in this together,
They died.
then
I don't know.
you've got to help me find out what happened to them.
Aye, alright. Don't worry, yeah, I'll help you.
Thanks so much. Sorry.
I'll
for
help
all
you.
this. I just can't believe this is happening.
Me neither. Do you think you can help us medically?
When I woke up on this ship for the first time, all of my medical gear was gone.
He doesn't have any gear,
I saw
so
that
he's
the aliens
worse than
on the ship
useless.
have some sort of viscous stuff they slather onto wounds.
Gel.
Some kind of biological gel.
We're gonna heal
Some of
with
that,
gel.
and I might be able to mess around with it, make some sort of adapted biogel we can use on ourselves.
So there you go, he can do that with alien technology.
I'm still gonna need.
Okay, we need biogel. Well, there's not much I can... Not much else I can say to him.
Where are they? Where are the little buggers?
The aliens, they're all over the place.
Aliens. Is that what you call them?
Yeah,
So you woke me, huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm nobody you know, I'm trapped on the ship.
I really look that stupid.
Yeah,
This ain't no ship. I don't hear water, and I sure as hell don't feel us rocking.
we're on a
So
spaceship,
tell me-
mate.
Besides, you don't look trapped to me. How do I know you ain't working with those little green?
Because they're not here, and I've just let you go.
You got a point there, kid. Let me out of that.
You know, letting them out.
Thing does count for something.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I usually ride solo. It's
gonna stick with us for now.
You try and pull anything stupid, and I'll bury you.
Aye, alright, mate, I'd love to see you try. Excuse me a second. So we're gonna need that spacesuit. At the moment, we have an Enclave officer's hat. Now, the big problem is that obviously that's not going to really help us that much. We're going to open the door to the cryo lab, because that's where we need to go, isn't it? We need to go through here. All these folk are going to... Wait. Destroy the generator in the cryo labs, destroy the generator in the hangar. Give me a second, let's have a look at the map here. Just in case I was supposed to go back through this local map, please. It looks like there's something I'm supposed to do through this door that I just came from. So let's just take a quick look and see what it is. So what are these things it's telling me to do here? Oh, there's the robot assembly area. Okay, show me the mission. The mission is... destroy the generator and robot assembly in the hangar. Right, okay, so let's do these. Let's go and do these things. Hey, nothing. Is there any stuff hidden around here?
Sure I do. I found a secret place they've never noticed.
Let's
Want
see.
some of the stuff I had? Come on, I'll show you.
She's got some hidden shit. But she's blocked by these people. Right, let's go and destroy these generator things. You got some hidden shit? Hopefully not too far away. Hopefully we don't have to go like all the way back to the start. Where are you taking me? Come on, where are you taking me? Hope you're not taking me back somewhere we've already been. Have we been here before? Maybe we haven't. Maybe we haven't? Come on, let me through. Oh, there we go.
What you want?
I have to go now. So she's apparently got some stuff in here. See what we can find. Loot this container. Power modules. I could take the crystals because they weigh nothing. I'm not really that bothered about taking any of these alien weapons, to be honest. We'll take the ammo though. Now we could take a disintegrator. What's the weight on that? 7? Okay, we can carry one of them. That's about it. Evening, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Take this alien epoxy and we'll take some alien crystals. I don't want that stuff. So let's forget all about that. Hope you're having a good night. Good to see you. Right, we're done there. I think that's all she was showing me. Right, we've got to go back to that place now and... where is it? Loot some shit, but I need to find the way up the stairs. Where the hell are the stairs? Yeah, doing well, thank you very much. Can't complain. Just having a nice, hopefully a nice laid back sort of night of playing this, you know? I say that. It could go anywhere, you know? It could go absolutely anywhere. Right, so I'm going to want to go through these doors here first, I think. We go to the robot assembly lab and the hangar. So we may as well go to both of those places. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Having a nice quiet night, you know. I think. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But no, it should be good. I hope you're well too. Crouch. There's invisible aliens over there. Invisible aliens! Ooh. A spaceship. I have to deal with the invisible aliens. I say invisible, they're not very invisible. Okay, what's that? That's engineering core, which is where we just came from. We want to go down that way, which is that way. Okay. If we stay crouched, they won't be able to see me because of my perks. Oh, I don't know actually, you know, they might be able to see me. We might be visible to some of these aliens. Maybe not. We're good. Just having a nice relaxing weekend. Not much going on today, so a nice relaxing weekend for a change, you know. Which is always good. What's all this? Alien crystals. Don't want that. There's an alien. Okay, so my sneak attack didn't really work on that one. Unfortunately. It did on that one. Hey Madness, how you doing? Good to see you, hope you're having a good one. How are you getting on today? He can't see me still, he still doesn't know where I am. But where am I? This weapon's not doing very well. I'm doing alright this weekend, can't complain. I was just saying I'm having a nice relaxed weekend, you know? Nice laid back sort of weekend. So nothing to complain about. Let's atomize this alien. Atomize the alien. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was almost dead. Oops. I didn't realize he'd almost killed me. What a silly thing to do. To go again. That was a silly thing to do. Oh. Excuse me, I couldn't catch myself quickly enough there. I don't think that's going to be helpful. I have like a... That shotgun needs repaired. I can't repair it. Okay, so the sword I had is really not going to be any use against these aliens. I guess we'll go this way. We've got to go all the way back again, though. Whoops. Didn't realise that we were in the right place. Right, so we've got to be a bit more careful about our health against some of these... creatures. We don't even really need to attack them with the perks the way we've got them. And that's with this mod and the perks that it gives me as well. They basically can't see me at all. I know it says caution, but it's just because I'm near them. This is, well no, this is Fallout 3. I mean, this came out in, oh god, ages ago now. I can't even remember exactly when it was. Let me double check. I can't remember the exact release year. I know this, this has been out for a long time. 2008. So yeah, I mean, you're talking about quite a long time ago now. What, 14 years old? 14 years or so? I don't want to say. Well, okay, we'll save anyway. So, but it's very different from Fallout Shelter, yeah, because that's more of a sort of management kind of thing. But yeah, it's quite good because it's still got quite a lot of newer newer obviously settings available to it. So all your sort of higher definition kind of resolutions and things look relatively sharp. I have added some mods on it just to kind of smooth things up a wee bit, I think, as well. Robots. There we go. There's a wee heal. The only trouble is, I'm trying to think how I get to the place I'm trying to get to, which is where I turn off this generator. But no, yeah, they do still manage to look pretty good, these games. There's a wee container. Which can sometimes be a bit surprising with older games. I mean, there's a lot of older games you can play where they just absolutely look like crap, or you just can't play them, you know? Do you know the worst one for that, I would say, is the old Tomb Raider games. Like, I really liked the old Tomb Raider games when they came out, you know? But they're almost unplayable now. Just because they do not run well. They do not run well on any modern hardware. All. Basic plot outline. So essentially, you've lived all your life, or I've lived all my life in a kind of a vault, like a big nuclear bunker sort of thing, underground for the majority of my life. And as far as we knew, there was no way out of it and all the rest of it. Now, my character's dad disappears, and everybody in the kind of place turns against me, because my dad's done a runner, basically. But it turns out that his dad was trying to do something to fix this wasteland. It's like a nuclear wasteland, basically. And I've gone out trying to find his dad, and we've ended up in a massive battle. This is like an add-on, which has us moving about in an alien spaceship. But basically, then you're just out in this nuclear wasteland, trying to do a variety of things to either help or... Oops. Whoops. That didn't quite work out in my favour, to be honest. I need to be careful, I need to heal, But yeah, and then there's just a lot of quite varied sort of missions to do, really, in it, you know? So it's very much like and in terms of the way the missions work and things like that, it's very much it's very much like a sort of, if you've played any of the... I'm dead. I'm gonna die. if you played any of the Elder Scrolls sort of games, you know that they've got a similar sort of idea, just a very different setting. Yeah, we're fucked. Okay, that's not good. I need to make sure to not get spotted. Ow! I need to make sure not to get spotted. But yeah, I mean, if you like those, it's very much just that, almost just that in a kind of post-apocalyptic setting, you know? Still need to get this bloody generator. So there's a generator here that I'm supposed to destroy, but I'm not even 100% sure where it is. It's that way. No, it's not. It's that way. So it is up there. Okay. But there's a door that I can't get through up there. I'm really better just to sneak past them. So this is the way, I think. I think this is where we need to go. And I've had to put some background music on because the in-game music is all older music but copyrighted, so I don't really get many options for... Right, so we know that going that way takes us back downstairs. There's one alien in here that we can kill. And these drones. I would rather not activate the drones if I can help it. Just takes face off, there we go. Where's John Travolta? Are we face off? Right, so I'm trying to remember how I get through here. Alien worm food. That alien is worm food, as it turns out. So, we need to get through there, but the last time we tried to do this, it set off an alarm. And it did again. I don't know if there's something that I need to do to get that open. I can't remember. See, it's been so long as well since I last played this game, this series of games. I can't quite remember what I'm doing. Alright, so those are like gravity kind of pylons that I can use to attack these aliens. Look. He's dead, I think. I can use those to attack the aliens. Take them all down before they've had a chance to do anything to me. Smash them off the walls. There's one coming though. I'm going to just get out of sight for a minute. I don't know if we need to kill all of them first. I might do eventually. What I'll probably do is I'll probably play through this one and then I'll probably play something else. And then I'll go on to like Fallout New Vegas, which is like the next one in the series. And like Fallout 4 and stuff like that. And I might even play the original ones at some point, which are more like a kind of, you know, the kind of top-down isometric kind of RPG, more like your kind of Baldur's Gates or whatever. So I might even play them at some point. Oh, have I done it? Is there anyone left? There's that guy there. I wonder if we could get him. Oh wait, no. Did that work? I don't know what I can do to stop the alarm though. Does that stop the alarm? He's dead. There's still so many of them. I'm trying to work out whether I've killed them or not. But yeah, I will probably work my way through them, and including all the sort of the add-ons and stuff, you know, as well. Are we done? Oh wait, oh that door there's open now. That door down there's... No, that was open, wasn't it? Or is it now active? There's like a teleport thing in there, I think. Let's have a quick look. I'm hoping that now we're probably okay to go down there and see what's happening. I think that's kind of like a constantly respawning slew of enemies. You alright, pal? Yeah, I mean, there's loads of them there. There's nothing we can really do about it. But I think that door was shut before. I'm sure that portal, that thing was closed off. But yeah, eventually the idea is that I'll probably work my way through them gradually, you know. Okay, so apparently I can't use this. It's like a thing that it's like a sort of teleporter thing. But I don't think it's working right now. Was it that door that was shut, or was it this one? Maybe it was this one that was shut. Alright, pal. I don't know. I don't know. That just takes me right back to where they all are. And we know now that we can't have just a standing fight with them because they will absolutely wipe me out. The thing we want is up there. I'm not sure how to get there. Whether killing all the aliens is the way forward or not. Whoop. That's it. I do have some slightly overpowered perks as well. Basically this one, when I crouch, it makes me almost invisible, but my sneaking skill's up to like 100 as well, so I'm basically almost unnoticeable. Especially when I'm crouched. Oh, I can't do that. But yeah, so there's this alarm. Do we need one? I wonder if we need one of these drone control things that I was talking about. In which case, let's see if we can find a thing for controlling these drones. I'm guessing one of the aliens probably has it on them. Huh. It's interesting they're running about again. They weren't running about for a minute, and now they're running about all over again. Oddly. I could headshot that. 90... yeah, let's try it. Killed a drone. Now, am I going to be... okay, so they know where I am now. They now know where I am because I killed that drone. Which means they'll be on their way. They'll be on their way very shortly. Give me a different weapon. I feel like that's going to be necessary. I'm not even 100% sure what to use. Well, maybe this. The game has now and again... does now and again have a few problems with freezes and sort of shutting down randomly, so there is a chance that that might happen every now and again. But hopefully not too much. Hopefully not too much. We'll see. Well, considering that I was in danger a second ago, I seem to be okay, surprisingly. I have a drone cannon. I'll be carrying too much stuff if I take that though. I can maybe drop something. Wait. Can I have that assault rifle? And... get rid of those plasma grenades just so I can have this drone cannon. Oh, that's still too heavy. Shit. Okay. Let's get rid of something else. Don't know what. Oh, we get rid of that sledgehammer. That takes up a lot of weight. There we go. There we go. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. I can't pickpocket the alien. And it now knows where I am. Shit. Oh shit. We're okay. We're alright. We're okay. We're okay. What the fuck's that? Oh, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. I need to heal though. Wham! That was me trying to heal and I just couldn't get up. Couldn't get up, and I'm dead again. I keep dying. Far too often for my liking. Request help from the people I've revived. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I could ask some help. I could ask for some help, but I do need to go like really far back to do that. Do. These are optional. I mean, I don't have to do these. I just felt like maybe I should. Do. Like I could just completely forget all about doing this and just go and do the main mission. But I won't. I'll go and see if I can get some help from these folk that are supposed to be helping me. Right, come on. I need a hand. I need a hand. From you.
What you want?
Nothing from you, thanks.
What you want?
Oh, stop. Please stop asking me that.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up? I need to get through the cryo labs. Think you can help? Because that isn't the cryo labs. That was the hangar. I don't want. That's the wrong person. Apparently, he's not the one I want. He's not the one that I want. You are the one I want. Oh yeah, I can't ask him a question. Will he help me? I don't think this guy's going to be much use. I may need an extra gun in the hangar bay. Can you lend a hand? There we go. So this guy's going to come and give me a hand. I'm not sure how much use a cowboy's going to be against them, like, for, you know, for anything really, but let's drop that now. I'll tell you what, let's have the SMG. I've got plenty of ammo for everything. You come in? Good. Plenty of ammo. Can I give him any gear, I wonder?
Yeah? What is it?
Okay, so I can't give him any better weapons or anything. I've just gotta hope that he's okay against these things. He's probably gonna be going down every 2 seconds. Right, come on then. Don't hang about, let's go. The only thing I'm not sure about is if he gets shot, if he starts shooting at them, they might then chase me. But now he knows that we're in a ship. That's a spaceship, mate. Right, we can't get there this way. We have to go the other way. Unfortunately. So much sneaking around as well, we have to go really slow. That's some good advice, mate. Yeah, thank you. That's definitely helpful. I'm pretty aware of what they do.
Hold on there. Don't take another step.
We're not going down there, mate. Don't you worry. He's terrified that I'm going to fall down the hole. See, I'm hidden. That's what's funny, I'm hidden. He's gonna get shot at, but I'm hidden. But this weapon's not great, to be fair. He lost his gun, though. He just got vaporized. I just got vaporized. That's all the help he can give me. I can't believe that was so easy for the aliens. There's one up there who shot him with something, I don't know what. But it wasn't very nice. It was not very nice, whatever it was. Kinda nasty, to be fair. It's this one that shot him, look. He's not going to be an issue anymore. But it seems like as soon as you get up here, there's about 1 million aliens around. This thing heals us, so that's quite nice. And I say heals us, it heals us a little bit. It doesn't really fully Now, what's the reason that this wouldn't open? That immediately sets off an alarm, and I'm not sure how to turn the alarm off. I'm not sure how to turn it off. I want that. Those are weapons that I don't really want right now. So we need some kind of drone controller to get them working. But I don't know where you get one from. Can't believe he got vaporized on the ground over there. Hey, come and join me for this fight. Dead. What a mistake. That's what happens when you hire a cowboy, yeah? Okay. That's just how it goes. Hey, but I'll have that gun, and we'll have the ammo for it. Does he have a drone control thing? No. I don't even know if that's what I need to get that open. I just feel like that's probably the most sensible thing to try and find. I don't think that any of these work yet because we haven't turned them on. So we're not going to get that. There's a lot of aliens here, so I don't really want to make my presence felt. Because look, there's a lot of them over there. Also, we can't pickpocket the aliens. We can pickpocket other stuff. We can pickpocket people, but we can't pickpocket the aliens. Unfortunately. I'm just wondering how I get that gate open. If they walk into us, they'll notice that we're there, so as long as we don't get walked into, we might be okay. A lot of them running about, though. Ooh, you're not going in there, are you? No, we're okay. So yeah, we can't use any of that. I'm trying to remember how I get through that door. And it looks like as soon as we attack one of these, we're going to get absolutely annihilated. To be honest. Now, we obviously, like we did before, we could smash them with these pylons, but I don't really think that they... Oh, shit. Just watching for that to change to danger. Danger close. Do 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 do. Most of them are over there. I don't really know if this thing is... I don't really know if that thing was damaging them or if it's just launching them about and not really doing anything. But we're going to try them again. I just feel like we're kind of stuck. Still the alarm's going off. Okay, that one lost his legs, so I think it's safe to say that we just killed that. There's a drone down inside that hole. Are we done? We have to kind of go over and look to see where the aliens are. Did we kill them all? Nope, there's one. I think they just keep spawning. I don't think they ever stop spawning here. Is he dead? No, he's not. So the ones that have got the kind of thing around them, they take a bit longer to kill. That one I can see a leg flying there, so I'm pretty sure that that one died. Still alive. Surely he's dead. Nope, still not dead. Right, he went down the hole. No, he's on top of the spaceship, look. He's on top of the spaceship. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming for me. And yet, maybe they're not, because there isn't one there. Huh. It seems like this is just never ending. The drone thing is definitely dead. How many enemies are there? See, I can see a little red line on the map there, so you can see where they are. So you can see roughly sort of where the enemies are, but... But they just keep coming. Through all the teleporters. Look, there's some more drones. They just keep coming. It's like a never-ending, constant respawn. Oh, the gate's open! Wait, where did that alien... Where did these aliens come from? Why did they just suddenly teleport in? That was weird. Go. Headshot. We're getting somewhere, we just had to wait, I think. I think we just had to wait. Need to be very careful about our health here. Be very careful about health here, I don't want to lose at this point. I don't have enough of that yet. Shite, these aliens pack a hell of a punch. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal. Heal. I don't want to die again and have to go through all of this again. There we go. I think that's the lot, surely. Now we're only on caution rather than danger, so I think we might be okay. Are we okay? Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, now I think I just press this button and that does it. And then I think, I can't remember if we have to destroy this or... I think we do. Oh yeah, no, it's we go to these things. That's right. We have to press these things. Drop the mess with this core coolant, and then that fucks up the whole core, and then we get out of here before it blows up in our face. Hopefully soon. Close that. Hopefully that should contain the explosion that's about to happen. And there we go, that's one down. And it just was going to say it there, and then it just disappeared. Just about to tell me that I'd done it. So, destroy the generator in the hangar, done. There's another generator at the other side. But the good news is, we've survived the alien onslaught for now. We've got another place just like this to do. What this does is it should make it easier for me to like work my way through the ship to like essentially we want to get to the bridge of the ship where we can then take control of it. And get ourselves back home. Even though there's, you know, 2 or 3 people in the game who unfortunately are definitely out of their time. Oh, there's a drone cannon. Oh, we were thinking about picking one of them up. I'm over encumbered. By 9. So what we need to do is drop some stuff that's useless, basically. Now I don't need these assault rifles at all because they're kind of rubbish. There we go. Right, that's one. Now we have to go to the door on the opposite side of here and do the same again with another one of those. And hopefully we survive a wee bit longer. Robot assembly area. Hopefully we'll be alright. We'll see how it goes. I can't even see where I'm going. The mission marker is not where I expect it to be. Okay, we're alright. Some aliens down the stairs. There we go. Actually, there are some aliens that aren't nasty. I shouldn't have killed that one. I shouldn't have killed that one. Killing that one has set the alarm off. But that's fine. You're not really supposed to kill these ones, so we're just going to leave him. We're not going to kill him. We're going to try and avoid doing that if we can. I'm going to just heal here if we need to. I'm not sure it did, to be honest. I think I was probably as healed as I needed to be, but better to be on the safe side. Right, where am I going now? The place I've got to go to is way up there, so that's going to be quite a walk. But if we can do it quietly without being found... rewire controller for proximity explosion. There's some turrets there that we just needed to deactivate. They're now deactivated. Oh, I think we have to go through the production line. I might be wrong. I'm sure there's an entrance point here that we can use to get into it. Maybe there isn't. I couldn't remember. I was trying to remember. I'm sure at some point in this we're supposed to go through that, but I don't know how to get into it. Like follow the drones that are being made. Rewire that for a proximity explosion. Ooh. What happened there, pal? Did you see that? Something bad happened over there. You should go and find out what it was. Ah. Overload the assembly line. That's what we want to do. I maybe should have been a wee bit further away from it, but at least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. Maybe that's how you do it. What? Oh shit, now I'm in danger. Oh, the fucking turrets. There's aliens. I didn't realise that was all there. Thankfully we should be okay. Now. Yeah, that alien doesn't know where I am. There were ones upstairs that did, though. So let's just be careful. That's why I shouldn't have shot that drone. Should have stayed the hell away from it. As long as that doesn't flash danger at the top of the screen, we're alright. Danger, Will Robinson. Ooh. Ooh. Scary. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to go. I think it is. Okay, cool. I think this is the place we want to be. We're in the place to be. There it is. We can do this one. See how smoothly and easily that one was done. I wish the last one was like that. That'd be so much easier. Now we just have to get out. Drop the coolant. I don't know if that's... I don't know what that's doing. Presumably it's... I don't know. Overloading the machine, but... I don't even know if I was really supposed to be in here. I get the suspicion that that path I just used wasn't really supposed to be usable. And I only say that because... Oh no, that's down now. There we go, so the two generators are... gone. Wait, where am I going here? Yeah, that's the way. Oh, there's 3 drones right there. I'm scared. There we go. We got them. We can get out of here with a fairly uneventful run through that area. There's too many enemies there that would have been difficult to deal with. But we got out. Holy shit. Wait, that's an alien worker, don't kill him. Don't kill him, he's not harming, he's not gonna do you any harm. There's nothing I can do about it now, unfortunately. Because he decided to attack him. For no good reason. Am I even going the right way? No, I am not. It's the other way I need to go. Listen up, you fucking dickhead. Stop shooting them. I can pickpocket him. Stop shooting the wee guy. He's not done anything to you. You can't attack the workers. Right, we're good.
Yeah! Only one more of those generators.
So we just need to get rid of the last generator, and then we can go to the bridge.
And kick some alien butt.
Yeah. Good. Is there anything helpful about the other places?
Pretty good place, and I've only seen some of it.
We got the generators done, that's what matters.
Before I see the whole thing.
Oof.
I've seen the cryo lab.
Oof.
That's where they freeze people.
So I was seeing some of the like football results and stuff like that, and I see Manchester United are still going on with their losing ways, unfortunately.
And the robot assembly is where they build the big metal robots they use. But the real important stuff.
I think they've thrown money at the problem for so long, and it's not made any difference. What do you know about the samurai? Where is he? He seems to be gone.
There are people frozen all over the ship that the aliens grabbed, wearing funny old.
Remember as well, we don't have any decent armor on because we're wearing that spacesuit.
Oh, I hope we can find my sister somewhere.
She wants to find her sister. I want you to stop asking me what I want.
Oh,
That's what I want. The cryo lab. Yeah, so we are spending most of this situation sneaking. And that's another alien worker. We'll leave him alone. He's having a smoke. You having a smoke, mate? He's having a wee skive. And why not, eh? He's been on his feet all day, so it makes sense. What does this do? Pops up a couple of other... Oh look! It releases some ghouls to attack the aliens. Oh shit, I didn't realise I could get out. It unleashes some monsters to fight the aliens. That does the same here, I guess. Wait, what is in there? Time to get the fuck out of here. We'll just buy ourselves some time by unleashing some nasty monsters on the aliens. I've suddenly got a suspicion that there's something even nastier in one of these chambers, though. Like there's something really bad in one of these chambers that could do them some serious harm. Which, you know, if we were concerned about that, might be a problem, but... I wonder what that does. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just keep moving. I can release all of the people that are in these things. Which should buy me a bit of time. Should buy me a wee bit of time. By just unleashing all of the things that they've got cryogenically frozen.
this is gonna be fun.
We just let them get attacked by all that.
Time for you to bleed.
I ain't got time to bleed, sorry. See you later. Have fun. Ain't got time to bleed. Sure what it does to bleed? I just released her from a cryogenic prison. It's not very nice, is it? Here you go, guys. Enjoy. Oh, I've just frozen them all, look. It's a trap. Poor alien lad's just frozen to death. And now the door's open. You alright, pal? He's still making noises. That was weird. That one's still writhing on the floor. And they've taken everything off these people's bodies, unfortunately. I'll take these alien crystals, because I think they're for alien weapons, although I don't have very many. Got an advanced radiation suit there, we've got a 32 pistol. We'll take these medical items. Not too bothered about those guns, because they're a bit shit and I don't have a lot of storage space for them. So... Not sure what that does. Maybe the chambers are empty so I don't have to do anything with it. Right. So let's have a quick look. We need to go that way, like straight ahead. Which means we have to go round the passageways a little bit. I know this is, a lot of this is just me sneaking around. But I feel like in this situation it's probably the best option. We're on an unfriendly alien vessel. So I feel like we have to be a little bit careful. Alright. Just like lifts them up. Just lifts up the chambers. I wonder if there's anything in any of them. I think we want to go this way. Just check this map. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. And that way. And again, a nice easy one. A nice easy one to work our way through. What does that do? I don't know and I don't care. I just hope that it causes problems for the aliens. They're fighting a super mutant now. You've got a super mutant on your hands now. It's not like one of the X-Men or something. This way. Ooh! That's where I unleashed him. Okay, well, let's let him kill those aliens. I don't think that's where I want to go. I don't think that's where I want him to go. The aliens are preoccupied right now, though, at least. Huh. Wait, is this it? Well, this is what I was looking for. Cool. We found it. We found it. We need to wait for this thing to go boom. Unless I can use this now, can I? That's about to go bang. At least I hope so, otherwise I have to go all the way back. Does it say that this mission's complete? Need to wait. Yeah, I shouldn't have teleported so soon. And now I've got no way of knowing if that's exploded or not. Which was a bit silly, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to go back and see. That's the way. It's not where I want to be. I want to be that. I'm gonna have to go this way now and find out whether that blew up or not. Because it hasn't said I've completed the mission. That's annoying. I shouldn't have jumped back so soon. Now I've got to make my way all the way back through all this shit again. Good news is most of the aliens and everything else are dead. Okay, well, the bad news is every single person who tried to attack these aliens in here did not survive. Of course, that would have been quite difficult because That would have been quite difficult because none of them have any weapons. But I've got to go all the way back here now because it didn't blow up. Or at least doesn't appear to have blown up. A fight going on back there that we'll try and avoid. Doot, 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 doot. This is frustrating. But yeah, I don't think there's much more left to do in the missions in this add-on. Oh, sake. I think I need to use that. I can't actually get back. Shite. I might have to go back and use that teleporter. I've just totally messed that up if that's the case. I mean, not totally. We can probably just get back there and get on the thing and teleport, but it's just kind of frustrating. Picked some pretty bad timing to leave that area. Couple of aliens in here. They're probably not a big deal, but they might be kind of. Are they kind of a big deal? I doubt it. So I need to find that teleporter again and see if it'll take me back to that room, because I just totally fucked things up there, didn't I? That was a bit silly. Fuck, get me out of here. I'm a wasteland survivor, get me out of here. There's a teleporter. Was it over here? Yes, it was. Okay, we're going to use that and jump back to where we were, I hope. I hope. That should be about to blow up. So, it basically did that until I came back. Why it needed to do it that way, I don't know. But we got what we needed done. So we got to go back and speak to old Sally now. Say old, she's a small child, but well, at least she's pretending to be. I think she's. I don't think she's really a child. I think she's an alien. I think she's an alien. There's a lot of them lurking around this area.
Wow, you did it!
I did it!
Now you're gonna have to go outside.
Now I have to go outside the ship.
I know it looks stupid, but that's the only way to the top.
It's a long way to the top.
Make sure you wear a spacesuit before you go out there, or you
If you want to do this,
Don't forget.
you could. Please remember, always remember, that whenever you're going into space, you should always wear a spacesuit, or else you might die. There's not really an awful lot of might about it, to be quite honest. If you go into space not wearing a spacesuit, you will die.
No way I'm dying up here.
Alright. Let's go to the decompression chamber. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. I'm in the astronaut suit, it's fine. We just gotta be cautious. Door cannot be opened until the decompression sequence has been completed. Decompression in T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. So there we can see some aliens who've already suffered the consequences of no air. But thankfully we should be alright because we've got a spacesuit on. We're in our spacesuit. So I don't imagine we're going to find a lot of live aliens in here. Look, there's another dead one. Don't really need anything other than maybe their ammo that they've got on them. I don't really need anything. I think there is like a big boss alien. The big boss alien. There's the spacewalk. There's a wee storage room here. We're going to have a wee look in it, just see if there's anything useful in here. I've just remembered that I have actually got some of the alien stuff for healing, which we can use instead of our stim packs. It's the alien biogel, I think. It has side effects. What are they? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh, we're suffering from radiation out here in space. I also can't see anything. I can't see anything. Where are we going here? Oh, there it is. No one can hear us walk around. No one can hear us walk about. In space, no one can hear you walk about. Yeah, sounds about right, doesn't it? What's that thing? Is that something I can do? Pop that down. Yes, I think what we have to do is all of these panels that have kind of popped out and are exposed, they're stopping some of the systems from working properly. I don't think they can get me out here. I don't think any aliens come outside, but I might be wrong. Whee! You can see our jump doesn't really do much. Like jumping, you'd think we're in space. We're outside a spaceship. Oh, there's another one up there. Keep moving. Go up there for that one. They don't know where I am. They can't find me. There's none up here. Is that it? Or are there more? Oh, that might be it. That might be it. It is. It is. That's the way to get up to the bridge. Do. We are hidden. It's fine. Do you know what I might do though? Let's switch to this. Can I get past this? Look at that. Some absolutely top-notch sneaking going on there. Oh, we need to decompress, of course. More decompression is required. I wonder how much damage I would do to this thing with this. Let's see. Not much. Not much, as it turned out. Not as much as it said, anyway. You know, it suggested that we'd kill it in one hit. That didn't happen. Now I just can't trust it. There we go, we've got them. She'll get the door. She'll get the door. Please do. She's got to crawl through a hole to do it. See, the two workers don't care. The problem is I think there is like a... You alright, pal? I think you're the only one left. He's so scared. Look, he's absolutely terrified. He's shitting himself. Oh, the workers. Oh, we got a danger thing, though. Danger! 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 I need that door open as well. You get that door open. It's so pretty, she says. It's Earth. The post-apocalyptic Earth. Covered in shite. Yeah, get the fucking door. Get that door open. Get that door. Off she goes crawling through a wee tunnel again. Whee! Oh, she's still alive. Oh, that's good. Alright, Mr. Alien. Excuse me, Mr. Alien. Still like it like that. She will eventually open the door. Eventually. Do 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 do. What the fuck was that? The War of the Worlds. Open this door. Open this door in the name of...
Did you see that?
Did I see what?
Scary, but also kind of a stupid move.
I didn't see anything. I missed something. What was that?
Pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Been on a big show.
A big show trying to scare us. Means we're getting under their skin. That's a good thing. Of course, now it looks like we've got a big death ray thing we need to take down before we blow up the whole damn planet. But it's nice to know we're having an effect.
Death ray. A death ray is being aimed at the Earth. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. That's what I say.
Oh no! They turned this one off too. You're going to have to
I'm gonna
find the
have
other
to switch these people off in a minute. Okay, I'll see if I can find the controls. Can I do it? To open the door to the weapons lab. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Some of this, some of the royalty-free music sounds quite good, you know? Sometimes. Oh, hello. This one work? This teleporter is powered down. Well, I could tell because it wasn't on. It's odd though, because the other ones, when they were powered down, didn't actually let me activate them, so... Got a door there that we can't get through. It's alright, pal. You go past if you want, alright? Holy fuck. Is there anything down here? There we go. So I jump over a wee control panel, but this does make, I mean, the stealth sort of setup that I've got there does make this game maybe a little bit easier than it has to be, you know? At times I do wonder. Whoop. Just pop the map up. I do wonder about it. Then again, I would have died about 1,000,000 times over if I hadn't been using it. Probably. Be fair to say, look how many times I died even when I was using it. What does that do? Did that do anything? Not so sure. I'm not so sure what that did, I'll be honest. I might have just activated that teleport thing. Oh, fuck. Just let that go before we go in there. Out you come, mate. Out you come. Out you come. We might not be... That might not be the way to go anyway. Wait a minute. Have I been in here? No. We need to be up above. Oh, there we go. Some stairs. We managed to bumble our way into the right place. Holy fucker. See, the thing with sneaking is it's all well and good, but if he bumps into me, he's going to know that there's somebody there, and then we're going to have to fight. Now, there aren't very many of them in this area, but it's a lot easier if we don't have to fight them, to be honest. Seems a bit silly, but it makes the most sense in this situation. And we're surrounded by things that can kill us very quickly. Alright, pal. How's it going? We'll use this thing. When we need to use a weapon, though, we're going to use this thing to, like, blow up the enemies. I think this is where we want to go. To the Experimentation Lab. Still a long way to go. Those are workers, so we leave the workers alone. Leave the workers alone. Support the workers. Always. Who's this? And hopefully they can seize the means of production. Well, there's nothing here. Wait. Well, how did I... Oh, here we go. Don't mind me. You guys have a good day. I'm not gonna do any harm. That's not the right way. Some machinery that doesn't sound like it's working very well here, to be quite honest. A lot of... Your ship sucks, by the way. Where am I going here? There didn't seem to be anywhere I could go that... on this route. Maybe this way? There didn't seem to be... Why can't I jump? Couldn't jump there for some reason. Huh. There's nothing there. Alright, pal, listen, where is it I'm supposed to be going here? Oh wait, is that a door? Yeah. The one way that we didn't go yet, that's the way. Oh, what's all this? All these jewels don't weigh anything. I think they're ammo for something. I've got a computer to open this door. Just give that a bit of a proximity boom. I don't know if that just goes off, or I think we just wait until somebody comes across it. We could have opened it as well, but here's one of these machines, like before, that we need to destroy so that we can get the teleportation system working properly. Get that away. Get that away. I don't know why I didn't notice that that was there. I've got a problem when I'm playing this game on the keyboard sometimes, which is that it seems to like popping on the caps lock, which is an issue because it slows me down. I feel like I'm going to get hit if I stand anywhere in this room. Oh, we weren't. It's good. Whoops. Aliens running around over there. Doors open. Where are we? Alley, alley, alley. Biological research. Anything useful in here? Doesn't look like it. What are they researching? People! Soylent Green is people. Some steam shooting off up above. We'll that's not where I want to be. Wait. I want to go that way. Why are we here? Isn't that the big question that everyone always asks? Why are we here? It's an abomination, whatever that thing is. That's what it says. It says it's an abomination. I don't agree. It's just a big alien. Just a big alien. Sometimes you get big aliens. I don't see what the problem is. It's very nasty for these aliens to call them that. I need to understand that we're their friend. We would never say something so nasty about them. There he is, look. Just having a bit of a walkabout. Don't see what the problem is. Just a lovely alien having a wander. Of course, he wouldn't be quite so lovely if we shot at him, I'm sure. There's another one. Look, he was having a nap. No sleeping on the job now. Is there something I need to use over here? Wait, let me just have a quick look. No, it's that way, whatever it is. Ah, okay, go that way. Here, he's dead. What killed him? Did those things kill them? Did this thing kill these guys? I wonder. Alright guys, well, I'll catch you next time, okay? Just passing through. There you go, boys. You can get in now. The workers are free! Don't mind me. Where are we going here? What are we looking for? Probably a teleporter that brings us back to that place we were just at. Is it that? Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Teleport to the Death Ray Hub. Death Ray Hub? Yes. It's kind of funny, isn't it, you know? You can just imagine the aliens communicating with each other. They're like, yes, Death Ray Hub. Aim that weapon. Oh. Looks like this isn't where I want to be, pal. Can you tell me the way to the Death Ray so I can turn it off? Who are you talking to, anyway? Who are you talking to? It's a bit weird. Excuse me, boys. Is the Death Ray over here? No? Okay. Alright, where's the Death Ray? You don't know. Alright, cool. Got his hand out, he doesn't know. It's like... I don't know. I don't know where it is. Could be anywhere. Just open the door. Oh. Hello. What have you got in here? You got anything nice for me? Some crystals. Cheers. Have a good day. I think we probably have to go through that bit where the, let's see. It says this way. It says this way. Okay. Don't, is it not this way, no? What's he doing? He's like suggesting that he doesn't know. Nothing. Oh, alien biogel. We'll have that. And some alien glue. For, you know, when they're relaxing. Oh, there's some more alien biogel there. When they're relaxing, you know, they can... I don't know. I'm not going to say that. It would be against TOS for me to suggest that. Probably. Ah, I can't see. Okay, I see where we're going. Alright, boys. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. What's down there? I don't think that's where we want to go, is it? Oh, there's a door there. Maybe that's where we want to go. No, doesn't look like it. That is in fact the completely... wait. Opposite direction from where we want to go. Well, maybe... except it's... that's weird. But this way. Alright, pal. Keep your hands to yourself, buddy. Where's that? That is somewhere entirely different. What did this do? What did that do? It took us to a place we didn't want to go to. That's what it did. That's what it did. What is the way out of here? Sometimes the maps in this game can be extremely confusing. Which way did I come in from? That way. Maybe there's another door around here somewhere we can use. Oh. Doesn't look like it though, does it? I don't see a way to get around there. Look at this map again. Feels like I should be going that way. Whoa. Where's he going? That? No, because it's down here we need to go. Do you know what? I bet you we do need to go that other way. You know, I'm sitting here going, no, we don't go that way, but actually I think we probably have to get out into that bit where it goes round in a circle. Into that circle area, and then we can make our way round to the room we want to go into, I guess. Just seems a bit convoluted. Is that the right word? Probably. He's going for his afternoon stroll. So even aliens need a wee afternoon walk now and again. What you do is run in the 2001 A Space Odyssey corridor. It'll be upside down. There's nothing like it, just, you know. Right, we can't do that, Dave. Hello? Excuse me! Is this the way to the toilet? Alright guys, is this the way to the toilet? Desperate for a pish. They don't know. They're shrugging their shoulders. They're like, I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Death Ray control! Let's go meet this lad, Death Ray. Alright boys. Watch this. What does this do to your Death Ray anyway? What happens there? What happens if I do that? What did I do? Did I just fire it? The Earth is no more. Wait. No. I probably don't want to aim it at the Earth like that. I would say. Can we aim it at the ship? Can we aim it at the ship? I don't know what I just shot at there. The other problem. What did we just hit? What did I do? Oh shit, I've been hit by the alien. I'm dead. It's probably just as well. I bumped into an alien. It's probably just as well, because I don't know what I actually did with that weapon. Oh no. Poor lad died. Poor boy died, Alright, listen. All I want to do is destroy your Death Ray. All I want to do is have some fun before the world gets destroyed by an alien Death Ray. Excuse me. Does this do anything? No. So we got to obviously raise some things here so that we can mess with the coolant on this, but we need to raise all of these things somehow. I don't know where the controls we want to press are. The marker should tell me, but it's telling me that there's all it's telling me is that I have to destroy those. Maybe I have to fire it? Does that pop up the coolant things if I fire it? I didn't even notice. Does it? Alright, pal. You settled it. Oh. That is how we do it. We just wait patiently. Drop the coolant. And then that should fuck that up. Just move over here. Move out of sight. And we're good. It's gonna go boom, boys! It's gonna go boom! Watch. It's amazing, huh? Outstanding stuff. Now, what I'm not sure about is if we just keep pressing that same button for all of them or not. Presumably, yes, but I guess we'll wait and see. One's opening now. That one over there. Here we go. Here's your coolant, mate. Fix your coolant, Luke. Sort your diet out. Bye. There's another one down. We need to get rid of the other two. These two here. And then we will be getting on fine. Gone. There'll be another one. Basically, we just have to use the same control, go round. This is whoa. This is a lot easier because of the way that obviously I've got my character. You know, so basically I can wander about here completely unspotted. Alright, pal. Not for long. Now we'll just go back over to the controls. This gun didn't seem to work very well against the aliens as well, to be fair. Whoop. And big bada boom. Big bada boom. Ooh. Big bada boom. As I'd say. In the fifth element. Whoopsie. Whoa, that was close. Shit, I don't want to be here. We don't want to be standing right where we're going to get blown up. That would be a bad idea. As far as the bad ideas that we've been having have gone, that's one of the classic blunders. Disabled the death ray. Now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do, eh? Nothing to threaten us with anymore. Back we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Once we've done this one, I'll probably, with the next place we go to, we'll try and do it without just constantly sneaking around. We've got a lot of stuff we can, oh. Now they're putting all random stuff there, I don't even know. Look, those abomination things are fighting them. You can just let that guy do all my dirty work for a wee while. There's a turret though. There's a turret. That gets rid of the turret for us. At least that's a good thing, you know, this gun's good at getting rid of the turrets. Which leveled up, which means we'll get 2 perks. But also we can level up, as you can see, we've leveled up quite a bit. I'm going to just try and get this right up to 100. There we go, we've still got 4 skill points we can use. I feel like I've maybe gone a bit overboard with my leveling up. What do we want next? Oh, give me energy weapons because we're using some right now. So we get 2 perks because obviously the mod that we added. Quantum Chemist, I don't like the secret we'll make it and don't care. Solar powered, are there any that we've got where we've got multiple stages of it, like Scoundrel? Yes, we'll take that. And then we need to wait a second, it'll do another level up screen, but it'll give us the chance to get another perk. I'll tell you what we are going to do, we're going to take the Grognak's Disciple just to try and see if we can complete the ranks on these. Okay, so they've got these things set up, which is fine. Okay. So all we have to do is go that way. And we've totally bypassed their little trap. Okay, this isn't where we wanted to go. Just bumped into each other. He's just walking about and his pal just like walks right into him. Hey, I'm walking here. So that reminds me, I saw a video of a guy who was in New York, obviously for the first time, and he's wandering about and he says that, and some person confronts him. We don't talk like that. And you think he's learned his lesson, and then And then he goes, I can't even remember. We'll have to have a look for that in a minute. Like, does these stereotypical New York kind of things. Let's get rid of the turrets while we're here. That actually hurt the aliens as well. Don't even know if I'm going the right. There's another abomination there. Good stuff. I think... Are they attacking that other alien? Is that other alien running away from it? Well, there he is, look! There he is. Okay, that's not quite as easy as I thought it would be. I thought we could... Oh, shit. That way it must be. Must be this way. It's alright, Pat. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. There's nothing here. Please move away. Please move along. Nothing to see here. So he's a bit bigger, so obviously he can block the kind of hallway a wee bit. I think that's where we want to be anyway. Back to the bridge we go. Well, not back to the bridge, to the bridge. Get off my bridge.
Get off my bridge.
Oops, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I'm just blowing myself up with this gun. I feel like that doesn't help. I feel like that gun really doesn't help in that situation. I've run out of stim packs now, so... Excuse me. So much... It bounces everywhere, this gun. Oh shit. We're gonna die. Don't know what that does. Nothing. Alien squid food. Worm food, squid food, worm food. Eat all of it. Eat all of it! Every single thing that gives us some kind of health boost. Which is not very much of it, to be fair. We're not going to get a lot of health out of this. We might be in some trouble. What's that? What weapon do I want to make? None. I'm going to change my gun right now while I've got the chance. And then the other one. Dead. And... kill him. He's not dead. Now he is. Is that it? I think we got them all. I think we killed all the aliens, including their captain. I think we're okay. Wait, is that the only one? Shit. Shit! We made a mistake. We made a mistake! We made a big mistake. We'll get them again. Okay, so this time... Why is the door not opening? What does this do? Does this let me heal? No. What use is it then? I've got none of that's any use against these, I don't think. Although... Oh, I'll tell you what we could do, maybe. Let's go to the weapons. What I might do... Because I think I can probably get away with throwing a grenade. Maybe. They don't actually know where I am. So by throwing the grenade, we've done alright. One sec. Just want to do something quickly, because sometimes this game, when I'm doing things, it likes to scroll everything right down the screen and I can't bloody see anything that's going on, and now the game's decided not to fucking open back up again. This is the thing I hate. Sometimes when you tab out of this game, it will completely kill the game. So let me go back to... wait. Here for a second while I reload the game. Which means we're going to have to do that bit, basically start that whole bit again. But that's fine. That's fine, because we weren't doing very well at it anyway, so... I feel like some of my settings just seem really off. Maybe because that light's pointed right at my face. Yeah, maybe. Okay, back to the bridge. There we go. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, and for whatever reason it's now not showing the game on the screen. I hate this sometimes, you know? I hate the way this game sometimes does this. There. There we are. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's this thing to heal in. I forgot about that. I don't know why that door won't open straight away. It's very strange. What can we do? Can we get in? Can we lie down in it? No. So what's the bloody point of it? So what's the point of it? Right, we're gonna try... I'm gonna try just bombarding them with grenades. I'm not sure that regular grenades make a great deal of difference to them. So the good news is they haven't actually seen me yet. That does no damage to them at all, look. So yeah, regular grenades do basically nothing to them. I don't know if the plasma grenades do any better, but let's wait until we're out of sight. Was that the captain, though? Or was that just a random... It definitely did some damage. I don't think it quite helped, but... It still doesn't know where I am. So I damaged it, but it still doesn't know where I am. I feel like I need something silenced or something that's going to do a bit more damage. He's gone, but he'll probably come back. Let's see. I think all I have to do is press this button. I turned off the death ray. Is that it? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so... The death ray's not ready to be fired yet because I destroyed it. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Where's the dead captain? I feel like the captain's body should be here somewhere. Oh, maybe it is. Get out of that. Get out of that. That's kind of annoying. There's the captain. What's that do? Possibly not a lot. He's really badly hurt. And now he's dead. I mean, I've taken over the bridge now, so what more do I need to do? What more need I do? Oh shit. They know where I am. There we go, problem solved. So now what am I doing? I don't want to fire the death ray though. What am I supposed to do now? Wait a minute, let's just check the mission. Let's check the mission details and just see exactly what it is it's telling me to do, because I thought that was it. It just said kill the captain, secure the bridge. Have I not secured the bridge? And caps lock off. Yeah, she's there now, so...
Stella Skyfire reporting.
Stella Skyfire!
Captain Cosmo's second in command, at least for the first few episodes. I think I have that ship targeted, but you'll have to fire.
Can we hit it with the death ray? The firing control's right there. The death ray's not ready to be fired. There. He's saying, he's asking me to, you know, do something. Well, how do I fire it? There doesn't seem to be a...
Stella Skyfire report.
Hey, holding up.
Shit, where did that come from?
It's a ship. Oh no.
Wow, this looks
Um,
like the bridge on Captain.
we need to kill this with a death ray.
Stand over there. Mr. Elliot, you're there.
Yeah, kill it. Kill it. What happened?
And I get to aim.
She's aiming the death ray. Alright, okay. Yeah, please aim the death ray. Are you done yet? Are we ready?
Lock on their ship.
There we go. Oh,
Looks like they're dropping shields to prepare for a big shot.
we need to let it. It's not quite ready to be fired yet.
Never thought I'd get to do
Come on.
something like this.
Destroy it. Oh no. It's gonna kill us.
Shit. They hit the core and sapped out power.
They sapped out power.
Around for some buttons or something to restart the generator. Looks like it's working. Keep up whatever you do.
Some more buttons. Just tell them to get in line. We're ready to fire. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Ah. The samurai's dead, is he? We just have to wait for that to light up again to fire it. I think what we're supposed to do is probably raise the shields until we're ready to fire. I suspect that's probably what we're supposed to do. Are we almost done? Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, there's live aliens in here. Get them. Get them. Kill them. Good. Right. Kill. Kill them. Oh. Yeah, thankfully we had our shields up while that was happening. Is it dead? It's dead. We did it. This galaxy ain't big enough for 2 spaceships, let alone 3 or 4 or 5. Au revoir. Alien bad guys. Now what?
Hey, I thought you should know someone must have hit a button.
Someone's hit a button.
Just now.
What's
If
happened?
I understood the display correctly, I think we sort of launched a homing beacon of some kind down to the surface. Landed
We've
just
launched a
outside
beacon.
DC. I wouldn't mention it, except that I think, like I said, I'm not sure. I think it's a way to get back to Earth.
It's a way to get back to Earth.
Seems like there's a
He knows that. He's no idea about this, but
I guess they're your quarters now. So I guess you can go home.
I guess I'm the captain of an alien spaceship now. Ta, pal.
Yeah,
We did
won!
it!
I knew we could do it. I knew we could beat them.
We beat them!
You're even better than Captain Cosmos.
I know, I don't even know who that is, but I'm definitely better than
I
him.
know. And you're very welcome.
What do you do now?
I think I'm gonna stay here for a while. I don't think I like it much down there anymore. And there's still a bunch of the ship I haven't seen.
Fair
I'll
enough.
tell you what. If I find anything really neat,
We get some
I'll
gifts.
bring it to you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep an eye on the ship for you.
That's two people keeping an eye on the ship for me.
I hear there's a way off this boat. I'll let you go first. just to make
That's a
sure
good
you're
idea, isn't it? You know.
And then
Right, but let me go
I'm
first, and then. Well, how about you go first? I have to go now. The game's disappeared off my screen again. It's weird. That's very strange. What's happened there? Yeah, that's working. It's very odd. Like the game's just. Why is that? What have you done there? No. I see what's happened. For some reason, it changed the input source for the game there to something entirely different. I don't know what happened there, but it's okay now. Like it just changed the game source all of a sudden. I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Right, I think we're good. So, in the captain's quarters, in the captain's chamber. Where is it? Oh wait, is that this one? We can go back to the capital wasteland. To be honest, I think we're probably ready. I don't know what the stasis chamber's for. Oh, can we get in it from the other side? No. Can I jump in it? There doesn't appear to be any reason to operate that. Like, what's the reason for running it? It doesn't. We can't do anything with it. It would appear. Anyway, we've completed the Mothership Zeta stuff. We've killed four. Did you see that there that we've killed 420 creatures? So there's your alien homing beacon thing. It's very dark, as you can see. It's very dark all of a sudden. Right, what we need to do now then is we need to go and sell some of the stuff that we've got. We got the ship, so that's that side storyline done. I cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby, so there are enemies somewhere. Somewhere down there, probably. There are enemies nearby, they're not in sight. There's some enemies nearby, apparently, down here somewhere. If there are, they seem to be a long way away. Oh, it's there. Can I not do that, please? It's there. Just let me check something, just out of interest. Why can't I shoot it in the head? See, that's not going to be enough to destroy it. I just want to fast travel. Please go away. That's annoying. It doesn't actually know where I am right now, so I could sneak away this way. Until it says hidden again. Just move forward a bit, and then eventually we'll get out of its range and we'll be able to travel to Rivet City to sell some of the stuff we've got. To sell some of this crap. Right, are we okay to travel now? See, I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, please let me go here. Yes, there we go. So we can fast travel to Rivet City and sell some of the stuff we've got. Which would be nice. to be honest, all the aliens, the weapons, the energy weapons, we're not going to really make much use of them after this, so we'd be as well to find... to sell these, because we'll probably get a decent amount of cash for them in game. Where's the boy that works here? There he is.
Decided to check out the shop,
I did. Can I see what you have for sale, please? He's got over 1,000, so that's what we want. So we can sell him some of these weapons that we don't need. I don't really want these alien weapons. They do, I mean... they do a decent amount of damage, but... right, that's fine. We maybe keep the captain's sidearm, although that gets quite a lot, but... Get rid of that drone cannon. Yeah, I know that he's... obviously he's basically gone through all his money now to buy this stuff off me, which is ideal because... keep the Gatling laser... and what's that? That's a 44 that does 37 damage versus that, so sell that. We need to repair this. We can sell the 10mm pistol because we've got a 10mm submachine gun, which is better. Let's use your 5.56, that uses energy cells. So the thing is, we've got, like, if we've got multiple weapons that use energy cells, we don't need all of them. That's electron charge packs. That needs 32. Well, I'm going to sell the 32 pistol because I feel like the hunting rifle's a better weapon. So keep the revolver. We can sell the plasma rifle, and I know that we're way over money wise. We're we're way over the amount of money they have. However, if we buy stuff off them, I mean, like that stuff. Oh, well, actually no. We'll buy all those. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to reduce how much I'm selling to him. Because we want that to be like, we don't want that to be like that, because then we've basically given him a load of stuff for nothing. So if we get rid of, I don't know, right, get rid of the drone cannon, and then we can sell this stuff again. Okay, oh, where's the, I want to sell the drone cannon, but I'm not going to sell it to him because, well, let's sell that captain's sidearm, and we'll just accept that, even though we have gone over a bit. It's not gone over by as much as we did with that other weapon. I need to go to the toilet, so I will be back in a minute. I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Right, so we sold all that shit to that guy. Oh, can you repair something for me? Where's the shotgun? Sell the sword. Repair the sword. Repair the terrible shotgun, because it's a lot better than it says. It's not terrible at all. We've still got lots of other stuff we need to sell. Bye. Right, so we can go. We've sold everything to him. If we go to this guy, he's usually got a decent amount of money as well. Here's do business. Oh, in fact, no, he doesn't. He's actually got pretty crappy stuff. Okay. You can have that. Oh, yeah, you can have that. You can have that. You can have the spacesuit because I'm not going to need it. And we'll sell those Enclave items. I don't really need the advanced radiation suit. We're going to wear this, so we won't worry about that. What else can I sell him? Just really get that dirty water and the gumdrops. You can have them. Gumdrops I do not want. Do not need. It's good. Right. And we've got some random bits and pieces we can probably get rid of here. I don't even know if I need that. Keep it just now. I don't know. Basically, we've gone over now. So, okay, that's enough. He's got some stim packs. So, again, we've got a bit more money we can get off him. So, let's do that. Sell him a pressure cooker and some scrap metal. And you can have a sensor module. And just, you know, I'm just going to sell him all of those and accept that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I won't need anything else, but thank you very much. Yeah, good to see you.
I'd rather be alone just now.
Fair enough.
Nice to see you again.
Are you looking for a quick fix? She always says that. Are you looking for a quick fix? Yeah, but not in that way. So 150 caps is what that's going to cost, but obviously we can top that off with something of our own. We'll keep... Oh, well, I mean, I was planning... Sell all the darts. Sell the flamer fuel because I don't use it. And then that's it. That'll do.
Another satisfied.
You're right, another satisfied customer has just taken you for everything you've got.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I could start some trouble if you want. If you like, but I'm not going to. I don't want to. Right, so we're now going to do... not that one. We're now going to do this Outcast one, the Outcast radio signal. We're going to move on to that, which is another DLC sort of bit of the game.
Yes.
Nothing, don't mind me. So where have we got to go on the old world map for that? We've got to go to the Outcast Outpost. We can get there quite quickly if we go to the Red Racer Factory. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Right, this time we'll try to be... We don't actually want to go... Oh, somebody's seen me. Oh, we need to get our armor on. I've just realised I have no armor on, remember, because we didn't... Give me that shotgun. I need to get out of sight, to be honest. This shotgun does have alright range, but I don't think it's got quite that much range. So let's just keep rolling. Keep on rolling. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Save. We're gonna save because the game's feeling a bit glitchy and a bit slow right now, so I feel like I'm pretty sure it's gonna fuck up any minute. I think this is the building we need to be in. Do. This boy's looking for us, look. Or, well, I don't actually know who that is. Alright, pal, I'm over here, look. Oh, it's not, it's, There we go. Problem solved. No more raiders to worry about. All I want's the ammo. I mean, we've got some space to carry some more stuff if need be, but I would rather not. Right, let's have a quick look at the map. Where we're trying to go. I feel like kind of right here. See if we can find the entrance to this. Oh, this. Oh, who's shooting at me? Let's go in here. Bailey's Crossroads. That's where we want to be. Move. We're still in danger because they could still follow me through that door. They could still load into this area by following me through that door. So I'm just going to heal a bit while we're safe. We could just wait here for them to arrive. However, I think we're probably okay. I think we're probably okay at this stage. Whee! Right. Alright. You know, I was looking earlier, I saw a thing on Twitter, it was the streamer Don't Rage Quit, who completed Elden Ring without leveling up. That to me was like a really amazing, it was a really amazing thing, you know, being able to. I would never be able to do that. I can barely get through it with leveling up. There's another one. Is there another one? Where? There's another ghoul there. Ghouls aren't a problem. Ghouls aren't a problem. Wait. It's that bloody metro that I'm supposed to be getting to, Bailey's Crossroads. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Just gotta watch out for monsters, really. Don't even know if this really takes us where we're looking to go, to be honest. Or does it? I know, maybe it does. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. That's where we want to be. But yeah, so this is like another area where we're going to need to be careful, because I could just... There's some gunfighting going on up here. We could get caught in the crossfire. You guys carry on. Don't you worry about me. Find and enter the Outcast base. I think it's here somewhere. Just let them fight each other off for a bit. We'll just let them attack each other while I just creep around the outskirts. That would be a hell of a battle to try and join. Holy crap, get way out of the way. Some gas pipes here, look. Woo! Man, you boys just carry on without me, alright? You'll be alright. Don't mind me. Holy shit, there's one of those things. There's a Centaur. And it doesn't really look like what you'd expect a Centaur to look like, but there you are. Okay, I think we're okay. Still potential that we're going to get attacked by super mutants down here, but... Never mind. A lot of radiation down there that we need to be careful of. Especially because we're not wearing a radiation suit, so we need to be a bit more careful. It's still getting us, but not as badly as it would. Don't mind me. Whoop. We've still got a long way to go to get to the place we're trying to get to. Can I get out down there? Yeah, I think we probably can. Just do that. There we go. Still a bit of distance to go. But, you know, while they're busy... Here's the Outcast Outpost. Let's go. I don't actually remember if I've done this before. This mission. I mean, I've played most of these games, pretty much done just about everything in them. Actually, that said, the Fallout 4 DLCs I never really finished. Even though I did the other ones in the other games. So definitely at some point we're going to work our way through that as well, but for now... Let's do this bit. I'm trying to remember if I've done this. I must have done this. Who the hell's in the elevator, someone's asking. Don't open fire, they say. Who are these guys?
Who the hell are you? And what do you think you're doing?
I'm here to help.
You a wise ass? Or just stupid?
Maybe a bit of both.
Okay, stupid. Let's go see the boss.
Mm-hmm. Up we get. Let's go see the boss. These are Outcast Brotherhood of Steel, so these are like guys who are not with the main Brotherhood of Steel contingent. Shouldn't you be gurgling on the floor somewhere? No? So what is this place anyway, pal? What can you tell me about it? Nothing? Where are we going? I think I could just go bang. Do they have a name? No, they don't. Do you have a name? No. They didn't have a name. If they don't have a name, then they're nobody. Is this? Be more careful.
Here he is, Protector. Like you asked.
He sounds a bit evil, this guy.
Defender, give us a moment, please. Look, Wastelander, I'm not sure what brings you here, but we don't like surprise visits from the local populace. You're lucky you weren't killed.
You're lucky you weren't killed.
Maybe there's
No,
more
you.
than the average rubble dweller, That computer there on your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can be useful to us after all.
Well, maybe.
So you do have half a brain. That's
More
good.
than half.
I'll keep it
Got a
simple.
whole one?
I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you.
Okay.
This isn't an offer the Outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it.
Kill him. Whatever you want.
Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by...
They want the
boss,
high-value
so we can't
tech.
get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation...
A VR simulation? Oh, this is, yeah. I have done this.
Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do, right there on your wrist. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the...
I'm getting to the armory then.
...to share the gear, of course.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
It's the liberation of Anchorage.
It's Operation Anchorage, of course.
It was a pretty significant event in American history, according to our scribe. I won't lie to you. It's heavy combat. Safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest.
You die in the sim, you die.
Listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested.
In general.
Time's wasting. Simply
I'm still
continue to
listening.
follow. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
No, it's fine. Let's go. Come on, pal. Take me to the simulator. Well, this isn't their base. It's just a place that they're trying to loot. I would never have found that if you hadn't led me there, mate. I would never have found that if you hadn't led me here. Oh, that's right. You need to put a stupid suit on.
You're here to help?
You're here to help?
Put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation.
Nice attitude.
You actually do something that helps us out. You're just one more liability.
Okay. Why do you need me?
Well, I suppose if you don't mind us hacking off your forearm, we don't really.
Evening, Gamer Fiend. How you doing?
For an external interface.
How's it going, bud?
I haven't quite figured out why.
Hope you're having a good
There's
night.
a way to bypass it. Your Pip-Boy there is
Just about to dive into Operation
You're the
Anchorage.
one wearing it. You're the one running through the simulation. Get it?
Got it. Good. Get it. Got it. Good. Wait. Just for fun. Just for fun. Finally cooling down. It hit nearly 40 there earlier. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Ah! I'm gonna die, I think. Yeah, I think it was like mid-20s here, so it wasn't too bad, you know, but... Yeah, some of those temperatures that they've been suggesting are not good. Especially if it's going to be over like multiple days. Anyone else? He's still spurting blood there. I must wear a neural interface suit. You've been drinking ice water all day. Oh god. Yeah, and it's not... Yeah, I think I've just fucked it. I think I'm gonna have to reload that. I don't think I was supposed to kill them. I have a suspicion I wasn't supposed to kill them. I've been alright, to be honest, but as I say, obviously, we've not had... Where I am, the temperature never gets that high, you know? At least. That's why I couldn't go in the machine. I think the highest we tend to get is probably about 28, you know? It was not so bad, but that's still quite hot if you're not used to it. But 40 degrees, I mean... It's kind of terrifying a wee bit, isn't it? To try and survive that. Got in your car to go to B&Q and the temperature gauge was 39. Leveled off at 37 after about an hour. But yeah, even just an hour and, you know, 37's not much better, is it? Get the windows open and, you know, driving as fast as possible to get as much wind as you can. Snap out of it, pal. Alright. Alright, Ben. His speech is really quiet. 29 currently at 11 PM. Yeah, that's it. So in my house right now, I can see like the thermostat. It tells me what the temperature is right now, and it's 25. I think it's been about that all day, but I've not spent a lot of time outside today, to be fair. He's very quiet. Can't hear you, mate. It's just as well I can see what he's saying. But yeah, it's been one of those. What's this? Oh yeah, this is from the thing that the mod that I downloaded. It gives me all sorts of extra perks. I regenerate health slowly while not in combat. Good. How are you getting on climbing up that rock, mate? I can't shoot him. I was hoping I could kill him. Have I got to climb that as well? I was hoping I could shoot him in the back or something. Ah, no Bethesda mountaineering for me. I can't remember. Does he throw me down a rope or something? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? He's like gone up that like a rat up a drain pipe. Where the fuck is he? I think we go that way. But yeah, that's, I mean, 11 o'clock at night, you know, it's, you don't expect it to be like that, do you? And that's the worst of it, I think, you know, trying to get to sleep in that kind of heat is going to be an absolute nightmare. Ba-ba. Oh, that's like a healing thing, isn't it? He's run away. He's run away. A health dispenser, there we go. This might not be the best gun for sneaking around with, to be fair. I'm not so sure. But yeah, it's not good. I mean, everyone always kind of thinks that they'd quite like that kind of temperature, don't they, until they come across it. Okay, can't search their bodies. I can't search their bodies. And it feels very different here, you know? I mean, I'm more used to the cold, I would say, so... definitely it's preferable, you know? A wee bit of rain now and again as well would be nice. We haven't had any sort of... Where we are anyway, we haven't had any major sort of rain in a wee while either, you know? I feel like what's going to happen is it's all going to break and then we're going to have like a thunderstorm or something, you know? But I think I'd welcome that after the temperatures we've been having, to be honest. Silenced headshots. I feel like Solid Snake. I feel like Solid Snake. I've been playing a wee bit of Metal Gear Solid 5 myself, actually. Not on stream, but... after watching Limmy play it, I decided I'd give it another shot. But no, yeah, I definitely prefer it to be... I mean, I don't mind, you know, if it's like... I don't know, 20 odd degrees is okay, you know? But like, yeah, 40 degrees or 37 or whatever it was, you know? It'll just disappear, so there's not much I can do here, but I am going to need some more ammo soon. get some... is that showing me? Ammo dispenser, that's what we want. What, a cup of tea? Cup of tea there. A wee tea urn. Can I get more ammo? No, that's all the ammo. I've stolen all the ammo. Reload. I think there's a guy up there. Majority of this this add-on is really just spent kind of creeping about, isn't it? Just trying not to get spotted. There we go. And they all just disappear, so... See ya. He's off. He's off and away! Up, up, and away! Except there was no balloon, he just fell down a hole. Look at this guy. Alright, pal. You're fucking freezing in amongst all that ice and stone now. There we go. No need to worry about it anymore. Oh, stealth boy. I mean, I don't really need to use a stealth boy, but we got one at least. I think we've got plenty of stealth to go around. Whoop. I think there's a guy up the top of there. I don't think we can get up there. At least not from here. But yeah, no, it's been all right for me. An all right day for me, I would say. But yeah, it's funny actually, you know, that it never seems to get that high here for some reason. I really don't know why. We're just closer to the colder parts of the world, I guess. Do 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 do. But oh, it's all right. Oh, I managed to yesterday. I managed to finally get to. All right, pal. I finally managed to get to Iridescent for Survivor again last night on Dead by Daylight. I didn't expect that was going to happen, to be honest. But just suddenly we had a lot of good games at once. Die. You've got blood all over your face. You big disgrace. Yeah, it took me a wee while. Just having some really bad games after that change, you know? Initially, but... I'll be interested to see how people feel about the new killer, the new Resident Evil chapter when it appears. I quite liked watching some of the people trying it out, you know. I like the whole Wesker launching people halfway across the map thing. Let's go on the cave outpost. It just seems like it's going to be a pretty ridiculous... What the hell's going on down here? It seems like it's going to be a pretty ridiculous killer to play against. What did you kill there? Well, apparently the gun's okay. Take that. I'll take that. There we go. I don't know if the reset's actually happened. Is it happening tonight, or is it... I think I need to start playing a bit more off-stream. Yeah, I thought it was last night for some reason, you know, with it turning to the 13th, I thought it was last night, but... No. Ooh. Ooh. Did you play any more of that Mortuary Assistant game? I haven't got it yet, but I'm thinking I might pick it up at some point soon. I saw Roscoe manage to get the good ending, I think, or a good ending last night, I think. I say last night, early this morning. Played it last night again. Yeah, it looks like a really good game. That whole thing with the symbols or whatever seems like it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but yeah, it looks quite good. I'm gonna have to give it a try at some point, I think. You've got one more ending to do. yeah, what was that? There was that weird one where there was like the thing where you go into that horrible sort of house or whatever and pick up all the needle and stuff, and then it was like weird that it didn't count as an ending for you. And then I saw somebody doing the same bit, but they continued playing afterwards, so I don't really understand what the situation was with that. Glad to see you made it in one piece.
Yeah, I almost bought it out on the cliffs. Didn't know the Reds were so handy.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of...
So, what's the situation?
I was a little wary of that when I kind of saw that it was happening, but I suppose at least it doesn't show you the full kind of... the full kind of thing where they're doing it, but yeah, that's... seemed like a pretty brutal sort of setup there. Where am I going? Alright, you'd be better to stay here, mate, to be honest. Wait, where am I going? He just jumped out of a hole in the roof. Is it that way? Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to have to play at some point. I need to wait a wee while. I can't really be picking up any more games at the moment, but got plenty to be going on with just now. But yeah, it's quite good to see some interesting looking games. You know, I'm quite surprised because when I initially saw that game being advertised, I thought it was really just a game where you just work in a mortuary and, like, you know, work on bodies or whatever, but for it to add that sort of supernatural element's pretty interesting. And it does have some really scary moments in it as well. I mean, some proper jumps, you know? There we go. Just doing our best to be as stealthy as possible. Someone has to. Someone has to use stealth a little better. Whoops. Didn't notice he was there. I have to go and get you. I'm going to get you. There we go. We got him. We got him. But no, yeah, there's so many other things, so many other games still to play, you know? So many things. I keep looking for another multiplayer game to play as well, you know, at some point, like, as well as Dead by Daylight, and I've not really found one that totally kind of captures my imagination in the same way, if that's the right way to talk about it, you know. Holotape. Let's see what we got on this Chinese terminal. Decrypted volume. Papers submitted for anti-air surveillance and defense systems to make security of Eastern Cliffs. I've submitted papers third time to Field Command, making all due respect. Honourable Dragoons mission that took CH3 facility in our 2AN3. Attacks made use of Eastern Cliffs. That's exciting. That's a very exciting computer terminal. Seemed almost pointless using my thing for that. Is there an ammo dispenser by any chance? No such luck. What are we doing? I feel like this silenced pistol here, at least it's, I've just noticed that the condition doesn't seem to be deteriorating at all on this gun. Duck down. At all. No, I was, seeing, I was looking at Man United's score earlier. It just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, they can spend as much money as they want, but they're still shite. Spend as much money as they want, but they're still shite. Christian Eriksen would be like, I should have stayed there. Oh, it didn't kill him. That did. Imagine going to your old club like that and just getting absolutely hammered. Ooh. Don't attack me. Don't tase me, bro. It's a storage place here. Imagine doing all that. Imagine going to that situation. Ooh. I just feel like it's a bit silly anybody going to that club these days, to be quite honest. Ooh, what's this? Some intel. I found 1 of 10 pieces of intelligence. A certain kind of intelligence. A certain kind of intelligence. Oh, I separated his head from his shoulders so cleanly there, look. That was nicely done. This guy that's with me doesn't help. And again, this gun is great. It's silent. You can even do it quite cleanly from right next to them. Oh, here's a wee ammo thing. It's just what I need. Just what I always wanted. It's just what I always wanted. I don't think this I don't think this is very long, if I remember rightly, is it? I mean, it's not like super short, but it's not that long. Whee! I wonder what would have happened if I'd continued on after killing all those people. Like, would it have made any difference to anything? I feel like I've made this game way too easy. I don't think it is. I think it's one of the shorter ones, isn't it? Yeah, I think my perk setup has maybe made this a wee bit too easy. This music's going pretty hard. This music's going pretty hard for what we're doing. Sounds like some sort of 70s action film. And I'm all for it, I have to say. Oh! Who shot me? Who's shooting? Who knows? Oh! You're there. Yeah, I know you're hit. Don't have to tell me. See? He was just running right up to me a second ago, now he's lost me. There we go. Oh, another one. Whoop. Yeah, I think we probably get past this pretty quickly. There we go. Maybe even tonight. Oh, hello. I'll have that. I'm going to the moon. The night. Well, we already did the Mothership Zeta, so we're not going to the moon. Right, come on. Let's do it. Do 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 do. Ah, who said holy shit? Why did he say holy shit? There's tanks down there that we can't even see because the world hasn't loaded in. Well, I'm afraid that those tanks are in the underworld. The tanks are in the underworld. So as long as we don't go to hell, we'll be fine. What's the crack, pal? You alright? A couple of shots in the head. There you go. A couple of shots in the head. I like that it just turns their mask into just a big... There we go. I don't want him raising the alarm somewhere. Let's just switch to the sniper rifle and just see how we get on with this. There's an explosion there behind me. I think the tanks are busy trying to get their way out of the bottom of the map. Oh. It's a very easy lock, so we should be okay to just pop it straight away. There we go. It's very nice. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, most of the containers in this DLC aren't accessible though, are they? It's the same as the bodies. We can't actually take anything off the bodies. Cooperation with NORAD. In the event of NORAD deployment or training exercises from Fire Island AFS, personnel will be called upon to enact cooperative protocol routines. Holy. Alright. That's good. Not that interested. And yet all the weapons are able to be picked up. Aye, it's like a simulation of like a historic event, isn't it? And they're trying to work out how to get into... They're trying to work out how to get into something, I think. I can't remember, is this the bit where we get the thing that launches like a million mini nukes at once? Ooh, we're shaking. Gotta watch like an episode of Star Trek. You know, wriggle around. Here, you don't see me. You haven't seen me. Oh, we're bouncing. There we go. I feel like that guy's just supposed to pop out on you regardless. Yeah, he'll dive out on you even if he can't see you. Same as this guy, I think, maybe. What are you up to, mate? Come on, come on. Oh well. No chance. I feel like this is it's making this a walk in the park. Just a wee stroll. Anyone there? Looks like the commies are getting low on ammo for the big guns. There we go. Oh no, I've been spotted. Whatever will I do? Oh no, are you stuck on the fucking wall, mate? Settle down. Alright, okay, killed him at least. I like that he backed into the corner where that guy was, where the other soldier was crouched waiting for him. He's too busy, he's too focused on one person. I do think that's funny in these games sometimes, you know, the enemies don't seem to prioritize anything very well. Again, you know, the AI just doesn't seem to prioritize attacking anyone very well. And it's the same with any companions that you have. How did that miss? Oh, come on. Everyone else was dying with like one hit. Why did he just take a full body hit and not even flinch? Come on, I shot him in the face. There we go. We're alright. Get him away. I don't need this companion, he's just getting him away. I feel like they should just get rid of him. Also, I don't think this rifle's a great option for wandering about the corridors. I'm not sure this is any better, to be honest, but let's give it a shot. So, oh. It's a very easy lock. Probably nothing in here. Oh no, there is. There is, oh. An Overrun Holotape. Can I play that while still playing? Data. Notes. Oh Molly, I'm so sorry. I can't do this. I don't want to die. I mean, nobody does, right? So. That's for a magazine. And he got blown to bits. Now he's covered in his blood. He's just walking about covered in blood and brain bits of brain. Fortunately. Couldn't get a shower or anything, you know. Didn't rain for weeks. He kept finding bits of his pal in his pocket. Can just imagine. It's a horrendous image, really. Could have turned this into some kind of funk, I don't know, experience. The Fallout funk experience. You were wrong, mate. What can I say? You were wrong. Whoop. If they ever do a Fallout game with that kind of soundtrack, that'd be great. What's that over there? There's an invisible guy, look. I see you. You think you're invisible. But you're not. You'll never win. You just can't win. You just can't win. Right, where were we? There's a bit we can go up there. Oh look! He's like a weird robot ninja guy. I missed him again. Alright mate, look, just stand there and let me shoot you, okay? I wish he had his wee bell. He needs his wee bell so we know when he's becoming invisible. I just want to get these gens done. Get this wraith away from me. Fuck, I can't. It was easy to shoot until I stood up and let them know exactly where I was. Crimson Dragoon. Just die. This is the worst weapon to be trying to use against that person. We need to stop. We need to stop. Right, we're okay. Right, come on pal, let's get moving. We don't have time to hang about. We have to keep running. Keep on running. Where? Do 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 do. It's probably going to be more of those invisible guys running about. We're good. I was seeing a lot of people were talking obviously about that Dead by Daylight dating sim thing. Seems a bit odd to me, but you know, people like it, I suppose. I suppose that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's not my place to say. Just seems a bit weird. I think the only reason to get it would be for the extra skins. And even then, it depends whether you're using them. Got a big gun. That's the front down there. Oh, where's the back? Kill the guns. Can't stand it. It was you were gifted it so you could get the rare skin. Have you played any of it, or? It just seems like, you know, I'm not gonna be nasty about if people want to watch something, but you linked your account, closed it, and uninstalled. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. You know, obviously people have their own tastes, and that's fine, but it was a weird idea to me when they announced it, and it's a far weirder idea when you see some of the stuff from it. Ah, he says. Ah, just a strange choice of a game type, you know, for them to do. I mean, it seemed a bit odd. There we go, that's gone. Wait, oh, I've got to go up the hill. I think I've got to go up there, haven't I? Yeah. Cool. And there's a big thing in the way. That's probably the best option, I think. You know? Doing that. It seemed like such a strange idea when they came up with it. I mean, just because you don't think of the characters in it as being the kind of just because you don't think of them being the kind of characters that would be in that kind of game, but... Oh, fuck! I'm burning! I'm burning! Kill the sniper! Okay, we're alright. Just very odd.
Let's blow this beast apart.
Blow this beast apart? Alright, settle down, mate. Don't go overboard. I don't know why I'm picking up all this. It's just going to disappear as soon as we get out of here quick. Before we get blown up. There's another gun there. Missed. Don't let one of them get away. What if I let two of them go away? You can't unsee the trapper in a bathing suit. I know that picture. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? These are all the kinds of images people didn't really want to see. Well, apparently some people did. Yes. Apparently some people did. I do feel like, you know, I do wonder if a lot of the people that bought it really just bought it because it seemed like such a strange idea, rather than necessarily because they thought it would be a good game. And a lot of people were probably kind of intrigued by the concept. Die. Intrigued by the concept, but not, you know, not entirely sure what it was going to be. This is the wrong way. I don't want to get blown up. I know it certainly seems like an unusual game. Come on, I did it. Why is this not blowing up? There we go. The walls come tumbling down. Report to General Chase. Ah! Oh yeah, that's right, we get teleported there, don't we? What have you got in your pockets?
Damn fine work.
Damn fine work you did taking out those guns. Damn fine, son. Allow him to continue.
Unfortunately, while you were up there climbing mountains, we were down
This
here
idea that a
making
soldier's
our
going to allow a general to continue seems a bit, you know. Alright, well, I'll let you finish, but first...
We lost some good men, including my strike team commander, Colonel Patterson.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Anything I can do to assist?
I didn't call you down here for a pep talk and cigars.
I don't have any anyway, so it's just as well he didn't.
Soldier, as of this moment, you're taking over Patterson's strike team. And
Well,
before you thank
the
me,
people that died.
wait to see what your mission entails.
Yeah, what are my orders? Let's just get on with it. Let's get on with it.
Stand between us and the Chinese headquarters. That's where your strike team comes in.
Cool.
Follow me over to the situation map and I'll bring you up to speed.
He's going to give me some... I know that happened on
Okay, pay attention.
battlefields. People being given amphetamines and stuff, but
We've set up our
I didn't realise he was going to be so open about it.
The area is pretty secure now that the artillery guns are gone. The first of the 3 targets we need to handle is their Chimera depot over here.
Sweet.
Be careful on
Get rid of the tanks.
You're gonna have to get through the enemy camp on the way. Once you breach the perimeter of the depot, you need to take out your second target.
I have been playing a wee bit on the Rust server as well, you know, off stream. I haven't really bothered to do it on stream just because, I don't know. I don't know why, to be honest.
Abandoned mines along the route. So keep your eyes
The first 2 weeks it's pretty much try and get as much stuff researched as possible. For the last 2 weeks to be a bit more enjoyable.
Once the first 2 targets are down, the last obstacle standing in the way is their damn pulse field. You need to cross it, then cause it to overload so we can mop up.
Look at this guy here.
the T-51B. Let me warn you now.
Can you not go round? Go round, mate. Go round.
I wouldn't even go near.
Go round, mate.
Lieutenant Morgan will be your eyes and ears for Operation Anchorage. So get anything else.
Honestly, mate, go round. Need something?
Dismissed. How's our boys in the suits doing?
The T-51B is 95% ready, sir. We've had a bit of trouble.
Does he not know about personal space, this boy?
Tell those men they need to be ready. As soon
And don't stand so close.
we need them locked and ready to rock.
Absolutely, sir. I'll make sure they're ready.
Carry on, soldier.
Alright, no bother, I will. Cheers. You have a good night, alright?
Lieutenant Thomas Morgan, in intelligence and
How'd you like it? Look, I'm standing right on top of you.
you shoot.
No? Okay. He points, I shoot. Do you think so, aye? Please select your gear package. Sniper package. I don't know. Let's have it. Where is it? Where'd I get it from? Is he just kidding on that we've got a sniper package? Wait, where are my weapons? Okay. But I did. What do you mean I did? I used the terminal. Yeah, I did. I picked my gear package. Where is it? Where's my gear?
The U.S. Army needs more soldiers.
You got any gear, General?
Carry on.
You got any gear there? What's that? A big cigar. Supply tent? I'm very lost for some weird reason. What's that? I'm seeing parts of the world coming through.
I think it's time to show those red bastards what the U.S. Army is all about.
I did. I was saying to use the terminal to requisition it, and I did, but there's another tent. Yeah, but it's not letting me leave. I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to leave. See the quartermaster. Yeah, okay, but do I have to talk to him again?
So, you're in charge of Patterson's suicide.
Maybe I have to talk to this guy again. Oh, is that on this side? Ah, okay.
Do I really have to answer that?
Okay.
You aren't
I
going
see.
after civilian targets, you know. This is the big leagues.
Is it?
Anyway, I'm here to give you a hand with intelligence and logistics. Whatever you need, I'm your guy.
Hmm. Alright, here we go. I just hadn't quite got there. You can tell General Chase I don't need a strike team, I work alone.
Cocky bastard, aren't you? You're planning on taking on the whole Red Army alone?
Yeah.
Just stick with Sergeant Montgomery. He'll be your squad commander, and he knows all the ins and outs of the team.
But what if I don't want
If you
them?
need anything like reinforcements or status,
What if I don't want them?
speak to him. So, what else can I do for you before you hit the field?
Don't know. Right, hang on, do I have to use this computer? Get out of my way. Select your strike team. Unit 1. I don't know, let's have a missile unit. Unit 2. Can I have a Mr. Gutsy? Unit 3. Oh, I have too many requisition markers. Okay, change that. Dismiss. Give me an infantryman. And a sniper. Requisition full, commit team, deploy team. Now we should be able to go. Speak to Montgomery. Now I can go out, yeah. I just hadn't gone on the other computer. I wasn't sure because he was there. Are you Montgomery?
Well, looks like we're
Yeah, he is. It's the guy from before. He's very quiet, this guy.
thanks to your promotion. I guess I'll be saluting you from
I guess so. Enough! That's the way to halt this simulation. A passcode or something.
simulation. The hell are you talking about? This is as real as it gets, GI.
This is as real as it gets, son!
A lot of guys are still vertical. Those artillery guns were pounding the crap out of our soldiers.
Alright, okay, fair enough. All in a day's work, Benji.
All in a day's work, he says. Yeah, sure. Every day I wake up and single-handedly
Benji? Is it his wee dog or something?
With a role model like you, our boys are gonna turn into killing machines.
Probably not. I never asked to be a role model, I just want to get through this. I never asked for this. I didn't ask for this.
None of
We've
us
turned
asked
into,
here. We all left things
guy from
behind when
DSX.
shit started. Some of the guys out here are falling apart.
Well, that's a game I should play at some point.
Guys like you to keep them focused. Make them think they're gonna get home one day.
But they're not. Okay, let's just get through it.
Don't worry.
We gotta get through this. We gotta get
I'll
through
be there every
this.
step of the way to give you a hand.
Let's just get moving. What are your orders, sir? Wait for me outside the town on the way to the listening post. Wait for me outside the Chinese ice camp. Yeah, wait for me there.
Sir, on our way.
I think the Chimera thing's what we're going to have to what we're going to need support for. Because clearly that's going to be, there's going to be a lot of heavy artillery there, I expect. So that's where we're going. We're out into the vast open world. It's not vast, it's just that. We're going to the listening post. Oh no! There's bombs going off. We need to be careful. I might get killed. Oh good, yeah, let's fight everyone with our fists. Okay. Let's punch away the bombs with our fists. Can I get a weapon, please? I didn't pick up my guns. I better go back. Sorry, just a minute, guys. The war's just cancel the war for a minute. Just can you stop the bombs for a sec? So I need to go and get my guns, alright? So I can kill you. I'll be back in a minute. Imagine that's the most organized soldier on the battlefield. There's a crack. So what's going on here? What's going on here then? Which one is it again? Is it that one there? No. No, that's the doctor. Let me in! Let me in! I'm cold! Oi! Are you the guy that gives me my guns? Yeah. I'm ready for my sniper gear. Here's my holotape. Cheers, bud. Thank you very much. Just make sure we're healed and we've got plenty of ammo. I want some grenades and some mines and some missiles and all that other stuff. I don't know why I need this. I just punch that microfusion cell. Can't make his little thing dance. I wanted to make the wee bobblehead dance. Got our 10mm pistol. Well, let's stick with the sniper rifle for now. Right, we got what we need. Now we can go. I don't think that the war waited. Entering live fire zone. It's not fair. I told you to wait. I told you to wait till I was ready. We don't want to miss out on the war. Don't you know there's a war on? Yeah, I'm painfully aware. Alright, who's that? Is that my team? That's my team, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Alright lads, you just hang back there, alright? I'll deal with it. I'll deal with this. Did you do that? Cheers for that. Where are you? Can't see him. I can make it across here without the sniper seeing me anyway, so it's fine. There he is. Hello. There we go. Oh look. What the hell? I don't know how I missed him the first time. There's one. There's one. Somehow that didn't kill him. He was a little too ready for that, I think. Just a wee bit too ready for that. Ready, steady. Oh wait. You're a sniper, mate. You don't have to come closer and look. It's not very clever, is it? Where are we going? What's that place? Chinese forward camp. Okay, well we're gonna go this way first. We're on our way here now, so we may as well go this way. Oof. One dead vertibird. Is that my animal friend perk, meaning that thing's not going to attack me. Alright, pal. Good dog. Good dog. What? He can see me? You can see me? I don't see how. Oh, do you know what would be great? Is that dog going to attack the guy that's coming for me? That would be good. If the dog decided to kill that guy that's after me, that would be pretty good. Oh, hello. How can you see me and none of the others can? How can he see me and none of the others? That's weird. Ah! It's very strange. It's a strange situation we find ourselves in. Hello? How's it going? You see me as well, can you? Somehow he could see me too. It's very odd. It's very unusual. Oh, hello. His head just kind of flopped limply there. Just slid down the wall. Where am I going? Hello. I don't know why those other two shots missed him. I know why those missed, because for some reason I shot high and wide. Die. Okay, that'll do. That'll be fine. That'll be alright. Oh. That'll be alright. Right, let's go. Let's go! Let's investigate the world. Give me just a sec. Yeah, we're heading towards the right place. It's like that place there. That'll be alright. These wee towers. They look very strange. They look like strange towers. Right, we're good. We're good. So far we don't really need any assistance. What is that marker? I assume that marker must be this. The Chinese forward camp, but I'm not really sure. This is a great place for an ambush. So we dance while we're on our way. Do. Hello. Oh. Oh. We got stuck on a rock. I've got no more ammo for this. No. Looks like we gotta get close. We gotta get up close and personal. There we go. That's one. Uh-oh. But then I know what I'm here. Uh-oh. That's dangerous. There we go. That was a little dangerous for a minute, but we managed to survive it, thankfully. Not making a lot of progress level-wise, but we did just level up a little while ago, so... I suppose I can't complain too much. Alright, listening post. Off we go. Off we go. That shot completely missed. That shot took his head off. Looks like my stealth's not working so well against these guys. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. At least it means it's not too easy, you know? Okay. Up the stove. What was that? You're right, mate. You're right, mate. I can see you, by the way. The hell? How many shots did I need to hit him with there? I feel like I shot him way too many times. Like I was that close and it seemed like half the shots didn't even do any damage. So we've got some hidden soldiers in here too. 3 out of 10 pieces of intelligence. I feel like I probably missed some. Oh look. Oh look. He's just lurking there thinking that he was gonna... Whoa! Settle the fuck down now. I'm just here to kill you all, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be alright. They moved. It'll be alright, don't worry. You're just simulations. You don't have to go so hard. Is there another one of them lurking? Nope. There probably is, but not right there. Although I'm not that worried because they don't really seem to do that much damage, to be honest, when they do hit me. They seem to be pretty weak, really. Oh, we can heal a bit there. We can get some more ammo here too. A1 ammo, A11 ammo replenished, sorry. A1? Did they not do a version to Take On Me in the charts that was not very good? What was that thing I was going to look at? Whoa! Alright, okay. Fucking hell, there's 3 of them. I don't think I can get a... Oh, I can. Okay, well no I can't. We can't get like a... Shit. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. Don't worry, I understand. Oh shit. Right, fuck this. I'm not sure that the grenades are doing any damage at all. I really need to get out of this corner. Ah! I'm almost dead as well, I need to be careful with this. Shit. I don't think this has got anything left in it, has it? Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Mind you, we don't have any other way to heal in this, I don't think, do we? I think the only way we can heal is by those things. Oh. And we're okay again. We've only got 24 ammo for this sniper rifle. Seems awfully heavily limited. Surely we've got plenty of room for far more ammo than that. Well, but if it's a bolt action rifle, it'd be a load of loose ammo, wouldn't it? I like that he just toppled over. I accidentally went into third person view there. There we go. Okay, I wondered if that shot was going to hit at all. Kind of wondered if that shot was going to happen. For a minute there. Can't use that terminal. Let's keep moving. Right, we're back in Anchorage. We're back in Alaska. Hello. That took far too many shots. We got plenty of ammo that we're not going to use. The hell? Oh shit. Oh, okay. I was going to say, what just happened? What's going on? Did I do it? Did I do it or not? What? Did I do it?
Let's wrap this thing up, soldier. We're cold, We're tired and we want our goddamn oil back.
Wait, did I do that or not? It seemed to... Okay. Okay, so there's no mission marker there anymore, that's fine then. What's the mission? Investigate the riverboat. No, that's not the mission. There's a war correspondent there, he's writing some news. He's writing some news. Listening post secured. Wait for me just outside the listening post, okay? Go to the Chinese ice camp again then. It's a bit funny that we basically reset the mission there, the whole strike team there. We may as well get them to go to the place we're actually going to this time. Here we go. We're off back into the wastelands of Anchorage. Well, it's not really wasteland yet, is it? Oh look, it's like Assassin's Creed. You're exiting the mission area. Memory not yet synchronized.
Yes, sir.
We obviously were never in that area in this time frame. At least it's not an invisible wall. There we go. One dead enemy. I mean, really, it's not that tough to get past all this stuff. It's pretty easy. It's just finding the right way to deal with it. Are they coming to help me or not? Alright, well. I missed. Look at that, your dog just stood there and let you have that. Good boy. Good dog. He's a good dog, that one. We're gonna run out of ammo for this pretty quickly. Oh, someone's come in. Here, what the hell? I'll just take all the shots. I'll just take all those shots because I know that I can just blow their heads off in one. Okay, decrypted volume. High Command has something. Deployment of automated spider drones. Mark 6 prototypes. Parachute drop, not to be disturbed. Units will self-implement upon touchdown in the battlefield. Please advise personnel that the drones are configured. Aggression towards American aggressors. Exercise caution. Well, what? If they're aimed at the enemies, then surely they don't need to exercise caution because they're not going to get killed by them. Surely. Oh, we got an ammo dispenser as well, which is nice. Bang! There we go. Where's the guy that's aiming at? In the tower? Oh look, there's one. There's one. How? There we go. I'm pretty sure that first shot shouldn't have missed, but it's just a random dice roll after all. It's just a random dice roll after all. Weird that the dog didn't attack me initially, and then did. There's another one. I'd rather not shoot the dog. If I could help it. Where are we going here? Still got some distance to go. Shipping container. Oh, hello. What's the crack, mate? You alright? Guess not. I guess he's not doing so good. What's kind of annoying is I'm wondering whether this means that if when I complete whatever this one mark... Oh, we can't go that way. Oh look, snowmen. They're using those as target practice. Wait, does it smell like carrots here? Oh look. His head fell off. Poor Snowman's head fell off. Let's set the alarm off for fun. No, we can't. We can't put the alarm on. You alright? Don't mind me. It's weird, so yeah, like the dog isn't attacking me there, and yet it did as soon as I started shooting at somebody. But it didn't attack me when I shot the other guy. Very strange. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's an American soldier, oops. There we go. Now, will the dog attack me now? No. Let's release these soldiers. They've got to get back to HQ. They can't help me, they've got to get back to headquarters. They could load up their weapons and help me out, but no. And I'm wondering where my teammates are now in all this. Like, the people that I asked to come and help me, are they like way ahead? Or are they still right back at the start? Don't know. Let's be careful. Whoa, minefield. It's a minefield out there. Okay, oh, okay, it's not. It's like a spider mine. Spider mines. One waiting for me right there, look. I think it's just, oh no, there's more than one. Bloody spider mines. People get scared of spiders, they should definitely be scared of spider mines. Can't get a shot on it either until it's visible, by which point it's going to come right for me. Or maybe not. Nice. So I'm assuming it's behind there. It's a bit too far away so far for me to see it. Oh no, it's right there, look. Oops. It's coming. Coming right for us. It's coming right for us. There's one around this corner. I thought they were going to be tougher than that. As it turns out, they weren't particularly troubling. Mind you, I say that, you know, if you were surrounded by them, it might start to become a bit of a problem, you know? Oh, there's a lot of them. Well, at least that killed two at once. Hello? Hello, spider mines. There. I keep doing that, I accidentally hit the wrong button. At this stage I'm wondering if it's accidental, to be honest. Oh, he's coming! He's here! There we go. And we killed the other one too by doing that, so that's nice. No more spider mines. No more spider mines anymore. No more. No more, no more, I can't stand it. Okay, we're good. There are some enemies still about, but we've made some progress here. There's a boy up there, look. Not anymore, but there was. And there's one up there, who's coming down, I think, to see what he can see. Oh no, he's not, he's still up there. Come on, just you come back over here. Damn it! I don't know if I've got the right angle to hit him from here, to be fair. I feel like I've probably not got the right angle to hit him. Plus he keeps walking back and forward. I can't see him. Right, we're gonna just make our move. I'm not too concerned. I don't think he can get down. This is the Chimera armor depot. So there's gonna be tanks about, I don't know. I'm not sure he can... Now that I'm here, I don't think he can get me, so I'm not too concerned. There's one of the tanks. There's a tank. You know, it's a pity you couldn't drive the tank. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Just drive the tank about, getting rid of all the enemies. All right. Bit of intel. One dead enemy. Do. Can't remember now. Are we supposed to sabotage these? I feel like it'd be so much better if we could use it. But I don't think they're actually finished yet. Wait a minute. I'm right on top of the tank. What am I supposed to do with it? Am I supposed to blow it up with something? Can I drop that on it? I feel like maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to drop the thing on it? Or can I destroy the tank next to it, maybe? I guess not. There's another one over there that's like totally destroyed. I mean, you know, these tanks don't look particularly difficult to deal with. Ah, wait. Activate, plant an explosive charge and get the fuck out. Oh, I'm getting shot. Somebody else. That one's still making a noise. Is this what we're supposed to destroy? Yes. How do I destroy it then? Can I plant a bomb on it? It doesn't look usable. It doesn't look like a usable vehicle, to be honest. Is there something I'm supposed to be able to do to this? I feel like it's destroyed. Oh shit. Enemies all around. Am I supposed to be able to do something to this tank? Well, that one's destroyed. There's one there too. Okay, I don't think I'm actually at the thing that I'm supposed to be destroying. No, I'm not. It's round the other side of that wall. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I just reloaded that when it was full. Surprised it let me do that. Ah, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This one's patrolling. Can I just blow it up here? I have to go to that control on the front of it, do I? Now let's just move away for a bit. I'm assuming that's going to blow up the tank when it blows. I hope. It's close enough that it probably should. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Kill it. Kill it. Did it? Looks like it did. Destroy 2 fuel tanks at the Chimera depot. We've done that, and we're away! Up, up, and away! Right, what next? Paving the way. Right, look, we've done it now, so what's the next job?
The US Army needs more soldiers like you.
Does it?
Carry on.
I see. Hmm. Is that it? We need more soldiers like you. Keep soldiering. Keep soldiering on. What's the crack? You alright, pal? Just you and me. Let's go take down the pulse field. Let's do that. What are you doing down there? You alright? You want in there? There you go, pal. You want in there? Cat here just... I'm not sure he knows what... He's sure what he wants to do. You going in there? There you go then, pal. Probably wanted to get into the food in the kitchen. Where? Yeah, let's go. Come on. Let's do this. Let's finish this. Let's finish the fight. Come on, Master Chief. Let's finish the fight. Stop saying surge. Let's go. Just let's go. Alright, we've got to head kind of north. You know what, we're going to run. I say run, we're going to walk a bit faster, basically. Till we get somewhere where we need to be a bit more careful. Oh no, there's an explosion. Oof. That's a hell of a launch. Nobody up there. We're okay for now. Just go straight through the trenches. Don't stop. Don't stop. Alright, bud. Oh, you don't have a head. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go that way at all. Shout, bud. Watch yourself. Watch yourselves. I thought we could go that way, but we can't. So which way can we go? Ooh, boom. Bang. Oh no. What? Which way am I going here? Down there? The only way it seems like we can go is into the trenches. I don't want to go in the fucking crater. Did I just go the wrong way in the trench? There's only one way to go in the trench. Happening, pal? Nothing? Okay. Oh, maybe we go across. It's like laid out a very specific path that we have to follow to get there. Ooh, that was close. Like we have to go on this path. There you go, bud. Don't mind me. You go about your business. I'll deal with all these guys. I can do this. Oh. Oh, he missed that. Oh, bloody hell. That's where he blew off one side of his bloody body there, almost. I almost felt like we just blew off half his body there. We got 6 of the 10 intel pieces. So that's good. We're working our way through the intel. Do. Why can't we be friends? 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 I guess because I blew their heads off. I mean, that's a pretty good reason why we can't be their friends, right? Alright, pal. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of bombs, eh? It's a big bada boom. Big bada big boom. I think that's what she says in The Fifth Element, isn't it? It's not just big bada boom, I think she does. Flame on, you prick. Yes. He said no. Yes. Why would it be no? It's never no. It's never no. Not ever. You coming with me, are you? Just watch you don't get killed, alright? Oh, hello. Sorry that- oh my fuck. I didn't realise there was all those spider things coming. I didn't realise those were there. Let's go this way. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, hello pal, you alright? Thanks, it's getting a bit cold to be honest. I was getting a bit cold over here. Get out of my way. I was getting a bit cold, so thank you. I think it is, mate. I think that is all he's got, to be fair. You know, he's not got much more once he's dead. I don't think he's got anything left. We do have to be careful though, because there's a lot of bloody explosions around us. Ah. We got it, okay. I don't think this is the way. I don't think that's the way. That's not the way. Ain't that just the way that life goes down? Okay, looks like we're going this way then. Where's the other spider mine? I know that's what I'm waiting for. There it is. There he is. Don't. Hope that didn't hurt him. Did you kill it? Aye. Did you kill him? Aye. Don't let them get away! You have a sit down, mate, alright? You have a wee sit down and just you think about your actions. Just you a wee think about your actions, alright? Alright, there we go. There's some healing and some other useful items. Some useful items that I've got absolutely no use for, because they don't work for any of my weapons, and all I'm doing is filling my pockets up with ammo that I'm not going to actually be able to use. Although we do have a few grenades. Oh, what's happened to your arm, mate? Was that a successful battle out there, do you think? I'm not so sure. Oh, hiya. Hiya. Well, don't say stars and stripes forever, mate. What's happening here? What's going on here then? That was one of the... Oh, I'm confused. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Come on. Don't stop. Ain't got time to stop. Oh. Can't go that way. Doesn't look like I can go this way either. Come on, let's do this. Where are we going? Where are we off to? We have to go through that window. I can't go that way. Oh, now I can. Okay, we just had to go the right... We just had to go to the right bit. I'm hearing a vertibird. Can't do anything. Am I supposed to kill this? Nope, we can't go anywhere that way. Oh, look. Bad guys. Oh, here we go. What's this? This gets us inside. Whee! Oh, hello. 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 You alright? You alright, mate? Seriously? Seriously? That was a bit weird, wasn't it? It's just kind of funny that it puts like random walls in the way of us. Like, you must go this way. We're playing an open world game and it says you must go this way. You cannot go any other way than this. I mean, it's obviously more of an on-rails, very linear sort of thing. The Operation Anchorage stuff. Much more linear than everything else. There's a guy up there, look. Not anymore, but there was. Not anymore, you know, but there was. There's a boy just up there, just lurking about. I don't really worry about the turret controls because I've killed the turrets. Yeah, there was nothing up there to bother with. So where are we going now? Where to now, lads? This way? Aye, there we go, look. That's the way. That's the way. Oh, I decided I set up that kind of one of those gifting things. That website that I can't remember the name of. Just to put like random stupid stuff that could be interesting for the stream. So all I've put in it is stuff like spicy peanuts and all sorts of ridiculous things. You know, let's have like really spicy stuff. Random challenges. Look at this boy running backwards. That's some skill he's got there, running backwards like that, like at full speed. Full pelt backwards running. Moonwalking his way across the world. Now we have to be careful here because this is your pulse field full of stupid pulse things. This is the end of the, if I remember rightly, this is the end of the of this DLC. If I remember rightly, this is close to the end of this. We get round that and then we're pretty much in the final battle, I think. I believe. Area cleared. I can't remember if I have to go up there. I think I just go this way, don't I? Can't remember. I feel like I just go round the edge. And then we go up there. If I remember rightly, we go up on top of here. Clear it all right up. Of course, we are very low on our sniper ammo, so it's likely we're going to end up with... There's another intel thing. I don't think we're going to get all of them. I believe that turns off the pulses, or does it blast them all at once? Yeah, it blows them all at once. And they're already on their way, look. They're legging it across the battlefield already. There's a big turret there, look. I don't think I'm close enough to hit that. Where's he going? Where are you running off to? Oi! No desertion. Just legged it? He just absolutely legged it? There you go. There's your turret. There's your turret. And that's me out of ammo for this gun. So I'm going to switch. And this is going to be no use against the turret. Oh, it was. Okay. They must have done... They must have loosened it for me. Must have loosened it for me, lads. Thanks. Whoa! Settle the fuck down. Did you blow up that wall, did you? Cheers for that. Not everyone's protected against radiation, boys. You know, not everyone's protected. Let's go! Right then. For general drink. Why can't I use my knife, my gun? Oh yeah, I think that bit has to happen. You fool! You'll be crushed. Already lost, don't throw away your dignity. He's never gonna learn, is he? Oh, come on then. Come on then. How does that do, like, no damage to him? I mean, that's pretty ridiculous, right? Even using all of my shots straight in his head. He's got no armor. He's just got far more health than anyone else in the world. Is that all you got, mate? Your boss is about to die, guys. You should just surrender. Surrender while you got the chance. There we go. Right. That should be enough to kill him. We'll just use every single shot we've got with our action points. There he is, dead. Right, your boss is dead now. Time to surrender. We killed General Jingwei. And this is a body we can actually search.
Stand down.
Stand down! That's it, it was just starting to have fun.
This concludes the simulation and this portion of your training. But if you're thirsty for more, soldier, your commanding officer can oblige.
They can, that's true.
You've shown that you've got what it takes. There's a possible promotion in your future if you keep your head on straight. Good work.
Keep your head on your shoulders there,
When you
soldier.
exit the simulation, report to your superiors for debriefing. Dismissed.
Good shit. That's the good shit. Now, at this stage, what
Good
happens?
job making it through that simulation. All you have to do now is open the armory. And as agreed, you get
Open your
share.
head?
Feel free to take whatever you want. If our records are right, there's plenty for
They're
all of us.
sharing though, they're happy to share, you know? Right, get out. Get out of this pod. Look at that. Cracking. Absolutely cracking. Best gear money could buy. And we found it all. Give me the terrible shotgun. That's the gun, that's my weapon of choice. Wait, so is this the... where's the place? It's over here? Right, I'm just gonna loot this, so I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm just gonna take everything, alright? And then... I'm just gonna take everything, and then you can have the scraps, okay? Is this the vault here?
Thanks. I guess.
Does this let me unlock it? Yes! Don't even think about it. You never thought of fuck you, mate. I never thought that you guys were going to be able to do much. How about I just take everything, and then, oh, we'll take a power fist.
This has gone on long enough. Damn it, Sibley, now's not the time.
No, sir. Now is the time. There's no way in hell I'm letting this local walk out with anything.
I've made it quite clear that it's not your call. A deal's a deal.
Sorry, sir, but it is my call now. I'm not taking orders from you.
There you go.
Retreating!
Wait. What? You could have shared some of this with me, you know? You could have shared some of this with me, guys. Now you're all dead instead. Look how that worked out for you. Not well, eh? Not well. It wasn't very well thought out, that. There's Jingwei's shock sword. This winterized armor. Let's have a quick look at our armor that we've got. We've got this Brotherhood power armor, but this is better, so pop that on. We've still got some space. And we just take everything. They could have shared. They could have shared, you know? I was willing to let them share. Instead, I get everything. Fine by me. Fine by me. What's that? Chinese assault rifle. Oh, there's some more people about. Well, they can come and get me. If they find me, they can try and get the stuff off me. It's just a regular missile launcher. I'm not going to bother picking that up, mainly because I'm pretty close to over encumbered, I think. Unless I throw away. The thing is, though, do you know what? We're going to throw away the helmet because it's not really worth that much. However, the armor itself is definitely worth selling. It's not worth just dumping it. And I don't think there's an awful lot more for me to pick up anyway. I couldn't remember if this was where the explosive MIRV weapon is, but it isn't, so... It's empty. I was hoping it was, but no, it's not here, is it? It's somewhere else entirely. The thing that launches multiple, We'll have their weapons while we're here. Well, not their weapons, but we'll have the good stuff off their bodies. Any ammo that we can sell on. These boys didn't think this through, did they? You'd think they'd have realised that I was not just going to stand idly by and let them shoot me, kill me, you know. What made them think that was a possibility? Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. I see we've got that perk. We've got that perk that unlocked now, which was to do something. Hello, hello! Hello, Celtic, how are you? Good to see ya. Hello, hello, hello. How goes it? Are we done? Is this mission completed? Is this mission complete? I had to kill all these people in this place. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. I was trying out some of my other VR games a little while ago, earlier. Not on stream, but like earlier today. And I'm thinking I'm going to try and do a few maybe single player ones, just to get to grips with it on stream, you know, soon. I've got some time just now because I'm not going to be starting that new job until the middle of, well, the middle of September sort of time. So I'm going to be looking to do a bit more, I think. Let's do the riverboat. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm getting on alright. Can't complain. Having a decent stream, I would say. There's another power fist. I don't want the hammer. But no, I'm getting on alright. Can't complain, you know, the usual sort of stuff. 1 second, I need to just do something because I'm aware that my activity thing went weird. There we go. That's better. I've been trying a few other things through the day as well. I played a little bit of the what's it called? 2 Point Campus, like the 2 Point Hospital thing. The thing made by the people who made 2 Point Hospital is actually not bad. I'm just gonna get out that way, quickest way out. No, can't complain. How was the weather where you are? Was it really hot? I had a Gamer Fiend a little while ago was in saying it was almost 40 degrees. Almost 40 degrees down there. I think it was still warm here, but we never get it quite as hot as that, you know. I don't know exactly what the temperature was here today, but I don't know how high it was, you know. I don't know. Right, we've got a quest. We're going to the world map. So the next place we need to go is to this riverboat landing. In order to do that, we have to go by Arlington Library. I will eventually do the pit, but I'm a bit... I don't know. I feel like it's the most time-consuming one of the lot, so... But yeah, I've not been too bad. To be honest, I've been in the house most of the day, really. Oh, Talon Company again, eh? Someone needs to tell you guys to stop chasing me. Someone needs to tell Talon Company that they've got no choice. You've got new glasses today? Nice. Good stuff. Did you have to change... Ooh. Did your prescription have to change much, or... You prick. Stop launching... I'm right in front of you, you dick. Stop launching missiles at me when I'm a foot away from you. Ooh, scary. What did you get? Some nice ones? The old ones fell apart. How long did you have to wait for the replacements? I don't know. I don't think I could cope without... I say I don't think I could cope without my glasses. You know, the other day I felt like I woke up and actually I could see fairly well without them. That's a Marlark. I thought that was an unexploded mine for a minute there. You were assaulted months ago? Alright, and is that what damaged them initially?
Are you going to point
I guess so.
I need your help.
We're going to Point Lookout.
My daughter stowed away on the Duchess.
I feel like I should have done the pit first.
And I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything.
I mean, basically, we've just done Mothership Zeta and Operation Anchorage one after the other there. Oh, was that when you were... Was that when... with the police situation, was it? Was that situation with the police or whatever? Ages ago when the... Was it like when the, that big conference was on? The climate thing. Can't promise anything, but I'll look for her.
Oh, bless you. Her name is Nadine. And
Her name is Nadine.
Said she wanted to see the world.
This is when you asked the guy not to park on the bus stop. Well, he just... Fuck's sake, man. Some people just need... I don't know. Some people need to settle down, to be honest, I think. That's ridiculous. Jumps out of his car, chases you across the road. Punched you in the face a few times? What's the... Why? He's getting taken to court. Oh, good. Punga fruits. Well, hopefully he has to, I don't know how it works, but yeah, that's not a reason to, you know, you're just saying don't park in the bus stop, so he fucking hits you. That's ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous to do it anyway, but just because you were told not to park in a bus stop that you're not supposed to park in the first place. Do you know, I always thought, you know, if someone stops in a bus stop, I always thought that it'd be funny to get in the back of their car and be like, oh, take me to, you know. Hop in the car and be like, oh, can you take me to this place? Welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Let's hop in the back of the car. Time, please.
We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again.
It won't be long before we set off again. Interested? I might be. What's so special about it?
You look like a man who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find
fresh-grown food, mysterious locales,
and treasures as of yet.
Treasures.
But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here.
This is some advert. This is some advert for this place, by the way. Nice boat. I bet you've seen a lot of places.
You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks.
The Broken Banks?
Times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts.
Come out to the coast.
Too many critters looking for lunch.
We'll have a few laughs.
The run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler.
I'd like to buy a ticket.
Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate
yeah, I want a ticket.
Fruit? Or just looking to
I don't want 6 tickets, do I? I want 1. What would I want 6 riverboat tickets for? But I'll have 1. But then I'm also going to sell you some stuff, so that I don't have to. So I don't have to pay. Like that. I'm not going to sell him this drone cannon. I won't get any money back. You won't get enough money back. What does that use? Microfusion cells. Do I have anything else that uses microfusion cells? I feel like what I should do is, if anything else uses them, just get rid. Okay, I think that shock sword's better than my Vampire's Edge sword, but only just. So let's sell that. Sell him a trench knife. I don't want to use the pulse stuff. Alright, pal. I've got a cat up on my desk. Got a cat on my desk, look. You can see a tail. You can see a tail. You going in there? You going in there? You staying here? What are you doing? What are you doing, pal? I need to be able to get to the keyboard. I need to be able to press the buttons. You see? I need to be able to press the buttons. Oh, here we go. I can't even press the keys to show you what they're doing, because he's basically sitting right in front of the keyboard. Watch yourself, pal. Watch yourself, pal. There we go. Let's just tap a couple of buttons. Ah, oof. Oof. There's one up on there, and there's the other one that you can't really see because the lighting isn't great for this this camera. What if I do it from the other side? Does that work better? You can kind of see... No, you can't see shit. You can see that. Ah! You can see right up my nose. Right up my nose. There's one. He's sniffing the camera. And there's the other one. You can see him a bit better. He's a bit better lit, look. What's that you found? What's that you knocked off there? What was that? Any idea? That's what they're doing anyway. They're just hanging about. They're just hanging about. What have you got? What have you found? What have you found down there? Hey boys, what have you found? What have they found? I don't know. Alright, watch yourselves guys. What's happened here? Oh, they accidentally put the thing back on. The camera back on. Oh, I need to tidy this desk up a bit. Alright, so, what time is it anyway? I think we might finish playing Fallout just now. Right, are we good? Let's just... Oops. Can I have some alien worm food and some blood packs? That's not what I wanted. I want to sell them the miscellaneous crap. That's better. And... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, at this stage he's giving me money, so let's just... I'm going to sell him that power armor, and I'm just going to accept that. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have bought the stim packs first. But you know what? 16 stim packs, I'll have them. In fact, I'm paying him 400 caps now, so ideally, that's what we want to do. You're bumping my microphone. You're bumping my microphone. Do I need anything else?
Once you've got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Whenever
just
you're
now.
ready.
There you go. Right. Bye for now, pal. What we're gonna do, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna save the game. And then I might just do, a quiz. I might just do a quiz. I think that's a good point to stop because we're starting one of the DLCs. So I feel like that's a good point to stop at, and then we can just do that whole one because Point Lookout, if I remember rightly, is a pretty big one.